it still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Kirk and Todd Duff Brothers Power Plus Cattle Company are again proud to support our youth. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, supporting our youth in sports, in the showroom, academically. Proud of their efforts throughout the school year. Attend the ball games you can and the livestock shows and let these students know that you support them. And go Bearcats! From Kirk and Todd Duff Brothers Power Plus Cattle Company. Sale facility just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal Go the Extra Mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
The staff and membership of First Baptist Church in Hobart are proud of our youth, proud to be a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sports teams. Attend the games and support these fine young people, and Pastor Thomas Miller invites you to visit First Baptist Church. You're always welcome. Our goal is to proclaim the gospel and minister to the people of our community. Again, we're proud to be Bearcat boosters, First Baptist Church in Hobart.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Great Plains Bank of Hobart invites all Bearcat fans to stop by our full-service bank on the way to the games this season. Our ATM machine, free online banking, and new mobile text alerts will help you keep track of your accounts from wherever you are. Great Plains Bank of Hobart is a proud supporter of Bearcat sports. Good luck this season. Member FDIC.
Your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Support our youth in their many endeavors, and for insurance, be sure and call on Jack Hogg, a successful and experienced agent representing a strong company. Insurance for the home, automobile, life insurance, specialty coverage, investments. Jack Hogg takes care of his customers. See Jack today, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3077 at 901 South Main in Hobart.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart, a super proud Bearcat booster.
Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
All right, KTJS, Great Plains Country, 1420 AM and 102.1 FM. It's hard to believe, but basketball season is upon us, and the opening night is going to be none other than Cordell. We've got Brad Halford helping us on the video. We've got Wes Moore side by side with me. My name is Cameron Dole. Appreciate you guys tuning us in for tonight. And Wes, we did a little football earlier. Now we get to match up with Cordell again.
Yeah, I don't know, Cameron. It's great to be doing this with you, and this is kind of my wheelhouse here. I being in this barn, this time of year it just doesn't get any better. One of these gyms stands the test of time. I remember being in here as a kid, and you're right. This time of the year, it's just you just get those juices, and it's tournaments, and then you're going to blink, and it'll be March, and it's over, and it happens fast. For some, it does.
That's right, and Cordell, it's easy to get the juices pumping whenever
Absolutely.
It's Hobart Cordell as well. So the first game of the night is going to be the Lady Cats taking on the Lady Blue Devils. The Cordell fell 51-10 in their first game of the season against Minko. They come in, they've got one senior, one junior, and a crew of sophomores and freshmen, but unfortunately their senior is out with an injury until early next month. So the Lady Cats could have tried to take an opportunity here tonight and pick up a victory on the road.
Yeah, with that being said, they are going to run out a couple freshmen that I know are talented young players. They know how to play. That one I know can handle some pressure. I think it's her last name's Brown. Birdie Brown had a couple of siblings that could really go too. Should be interesting.
So the Lady Cats have the tip in the front court as Norris goes near side to Kearney, and Hallie misses the three. Actually, that was Josie. I always get those mixed up.
Josie with the long three. Cordell in a 2-3 zone here to start with. There's a good look inside.
As Bowen, the turnaround jumper, good for two, and the Lady Cats with a quick 2-0 lead over Cordell.
Jaden right to her spot real early, and that's good to see. Hobart starting in some pressure.
Into the front court, the Lady Blue Devils try to get it up top, and the ball is going to be tipped away and stolen by Norris. Takes it back the other way, off the glass, no good. The tip on the rebound is still loose on the floor. It is going to be tied up, alternate possession. Going to give it back Cordell.
Yeah, Kearney girls, they need to hit their head on each other trying to get that one. The other two, they were going after it. We're going to have a lot of time to talk about Sky Norris, but oh my, she's going to be something for this bunch.
As Cordell working against that full court pressure again, picks up the dribble in the front court is Garrison. Garrison up top to Brown.
This print on there here is really small, Cameron, so I may be on and off with the glasses trying to find some names.
I can understand that as, let's see, Gray swings it around far side to Brown. Left wing three-pointer partially tipped by Kearney, and the rebound pulled down by Funkhauser.
And right away, you can see that length. They can really get out, look at the position down low by Hallie there.
And she turns it up and drops it in for two. Lady Cats now up by a score of 4-0. And along the far side, that pressure paying dividends for the Lady Cats defensively. Another turnover
There's
on Cordell.
A lot of length out there, Cameron, and a couple of those guards that can create some pressure. It's an embarrassment of riches, or it can be for this bunch.
As Kearney gives it back to Funkhauser, works it up top to Norris. 2-3 zone still in effect for Cordell. Josie drives along the baseline, gets underneath to Bowen, and she's going to get fouled. Let's see if they're going to call it on a pass or a shot.
I think they're going to get that on the ground, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It looked like Cordell may have had her tied up, Cameron.
We'll take the call.
Out. Yeah, absolutely.
We'll take the call.
Look at here.
As the inbounds, Jaden Bowen couldn't hold off on that one. That's one of those tough ones to hold off on, as Jaden's going to pick up her first personal team foul, number 1.
Give that one to Hallie. She converts that. Jaden, don't pick that up.
Inbounds pass as Cordell breaks the pressure, stops on the left wing, doubled up by the Kearneys, and that one is going to go off of, they're going to say off of the Lady Cats, and there was a lot of caramin going on over there. It was a little, what's that, not ping pong, it's...
That's good enough. Yeah. We can work with that.
So near side it goes in the front court.
Hobart.
Piscigolia.
Richard loves to play this matchup zone look, and At times it looks like a straight-up zone. Times it morphs into a man. But when you got all 5 kids on the same page, with that link that you remember the old UNLV days with the amoeba?
Oh, yeah.
And that's kind of what I tend to think of. See, here comes that.
Oh. Comes to the near side to Gray.
Puts a lot of pressure on your backside defensive people.
As Brown back up top to Ball. Ball far side, now baseline. Back to Brown. Tries to go in the lane, ball tipped by Bowen. And a timeout going to be taken by Josh Trent and the Lady Blue Devils. We'll take a quick time and be right back after this on KTJS, Great Plains Country, your voice of Bearcats.
Getting ready for your next big paint party, or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
5:23 left to play here in the opening quarter. A 4-0 lead for the Lady Cats coming out of the timeout.
Hobart applying a lot of pressure all over the floor, Cameron. They're really making Cordell work. Looking to trap everywhere.
Inbounds is Brown. Goes to the near side to Shigolia. Shigolia picks up the dribble near side. Driving in is Gray. Cut off by Carney. Ooh, a little hop on the pass there as Brown tries to go near side, stolen away as Funkhauser comes up with
JC.
Turnover number 3 on the Lady Blue Devils as Funkhauser looks down to Norris. Norris stops, pops off the glass, good for 2.
Strong-bodied kid right there. Good athletic catch to go get it and then finish. She's going to be something for us. There's some link tipping the ball.
Another steal by the Lady Cats underneath to Norris. Near side, Funkhauser lights it up for 3 off the iron, no good. Josie comes up with a rebound, is going to get tied up. And the alternate possession will keep it with the Lady Cats.
Yeah, people are just really going to have to work on keeping us off the offensive glass. It's, and there's some over here we're going to get to see in a minute that can change the complexion of things too.
It's Carney drives in the lane, a little strong on the lay-in. Funkhauser comes up with it, lays it up and in for 2 as J.C. Funkhauser going to get her first points of the ball game, and the Lady Cats up 8-0. As the full court pressure able to get broken by the Lady Blue Devils.
Let's run.
That pass ill-advised, and then an ill-advised pass back as the Lady Cats pick up their first turnover.
Gookie here, get on the floor, Cats.
And a jump ball is going to be called before the timeout could be granted. So alternate possession, we'll give it back to Cordell. 3:58 left here in the opening quarter. Lady Cats 8-0.
I would say looking really good coming out of the gates here. What do you say, Cam?
I'd say you hit the nail on the head right there.
Defensively looks tremendous. They're active. And I've been hearing this from people, not just in Hobart, just around the state, that this bunch looked really good.
Far side it goes to Gray. Gray works it around near side to Brown. Again, a young crew for Cordell.
And talented.
Yes.
Do not forget it. That youngster right there, 00, will be heard from for many years.
Norris gets her hand on that one again as Gray able to come up with the loose ball on the far side. To Garrison, doubled up in the corner, and the pass stolen away by Sky. And, wow, get a jump ball out of that one. So the alternate possession going to give it back to the Lady Cats. Leading 8-0 with 3:10 left to play here in the first.
Get our first look at Raiden Salazar coming in the game. I've heard good things here, and get to see, I've heard she can shoot it a little bit. Athletic as we know.
Norris into the front court. Hallie has that one knocked away. As Lady Cats will have it back with 3 minutes exactly left here in the first. Salazar inbounds to Funkhauser. Top of the key to Norris. Pass underneath. Nice tip over to Salazar.
Instant offense right off the bench.
Drops it in for 2.
Finding the loose ball, and let's run, Hobart.
As the Lady Cats, full court pressure again paying dividends. Turnover number 6. Lady Cats up 10-0. 2:44 left here in the first. Salazar inbounds to Norris. Sky working against ball. Near side, Funkhauser. Back to Norris. Salazar on the right wing. To the elbow now, near side. Funkhauser lines it up. 3 off the back iron. No good. Rebounded by Hallie. Up top to Sky. Back near side to JC. Now Norris.
Oh, that's a good look right there.
Bowen
Go
made the
score
cut.
that.
Off the glass. Can't get it to drop, but she'll go to the line to shoot a pair. As that foul is going to go against number 10, Kinsey Gray. First personal, team foul number 2.
Hallie, she's passing the ball a lot better. I know you weren't here last year, Cameron, but it appears that her eyes have gotten a little better over the off season. And here we get Sajaya Spencer in here, coming in, checking out. She checked in for Hallie Carney.
Bowen missed the first.
CJ's daughter.
Gonna hit the second. And she's got 3, and the Lady Cats up 11-0. 2:15 left here in the first. As the inbounds comes to Brown.
Yep.
And I believe Salazar is going to get called for the reach.
Yep. She's got to do a better job letting that sideline be your other defender.
Yep. You get up, you get some turnovers like that, your hands get a little overactive. Hard to let the court work for you sometimes. Far side, Brown. She's doubled up now near half court. Gets the pass underneath. Shot up, no good.
Good rebound
by
Jaden Bowen. Good defense by Sajaya, not just going straight up. Very good.
Norris down on the low block to Bowen. Bowen back to Norris. Near corner.
3 in the lane.
And a 3-second violation is going to be called.
The bobble in the lane, and we had 2 of them for them to look at, and they could count to 3.
So with 1:40 left to play here in the first, Lady Cats up 11-0.
Uh-oh.
As Brown was looking for Gray, and unfortunately Gray had not given the look back. As the ball goes out of bounds untouched, and the Lady Cats have it back after turnover number 7.
Kind of drive you wild when you're down 11-0.
As the inbounds comes to Norris,
look at
works
the
against
crossover
Brown.
there.
To Spencer. Got away. Thought she was going to get away with it there for a second, but turnover number 3. See, I'm going to have to get those bifocal things, Wes, because I can see the court real well with them on, but I can't see my paper.
I got these 1.5 readers, and I'm in and out of them trying to look at this micro print on the program here.
1:23 left to play here in the first. Near side three-pointer is no good. Rebound is going to be pulled down by the Lady Blue Devils. Not sure where that reach was called.
I don't either. She did a pretty good job ripping that ball the other side, but I didn't see where much contact to affect the play.
So Salazar going to pick up her second personal. Team foul number 3.
Bring JC back in for Raiden.
Inbounds. Far side.
Let's get that and go. Let's go, Sky.
Stolen away again by the Lady Cats. Norris with 1:05 left to play here in the first. Far side to Josie. Josie drives in the lane, picks up the dribble along the baseline. Nice look to Bowen. Bowen stops off the high glass.
Wow.
Good for 2.
The spin, and that wasn't initially there, but good body control to get it up there on the window.
And in the backcourt, going to call Norris for a reach foul. Sky going to pick up her first personal, and that's going to be team foul number 4.
Well, as active as she is, we'll give her 1 a quarter.
Yeah.
That worked out just fine for us.
Still leaving extra. Brown in the front court. Goes to the near side to Garrison.
Let's go.
Garrison's pass is tipped, stolen away. Norris back the other way, off the glass. Good for 2. And now the hoop and the harm. As Norris going to go to the line, trying to finish off the old-fashioned three-point play. That foul going to be on Kinsey Gray, her second personal. Team foul number 3.
The guy in the big white shirts, he's got a few toys to play with, doesn't he?
He's got a few.
He's got a few toys to play with.
So Norris trying to finish off the three-point play off the right side of the iron. And the score remains 15-0. Under 30 seconds left here in the first.
Looky here, good defense to Jaya. Look at she gonna lead the break.
It stolen away by Spencer, and then Spencer has that one stolen by Brown. Brown in the front court, out near half court. 15 seconds left in the first. As the pass on the far side tipped out of bounds, last touched by Spencer. Quick hands again.
Active, quick hands. She's getting her opportunity, and we are calling her name, aren't we?
That's right. As Hallie Carney going to check in for Jaden Bowen, give her a little extended breather before the end of the quarter.
She always gives just tremendous minutes. Her effort and her passion's so good.
Shigolia inbound directly to Norris, and Sky takes it up, lays it high off the glass, and good for 2. She's got 6 of the 17 for the Lady Cats as they're under 5 seconds.
Josie.
And reach foul with 0.6 of a second. And how many feet from the basket is that?
That was a long ways, and her dad's over here yelling, "Don't foul!" And
So 0.6 of a second. No free throws will be shot at least as the inbounds, and the time is going to expire at the end of the first quarter. Your Lady Cats in control, 17-0. Keep it tuned right here or on Bearcat TV.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express. Friends, when you need an attorney, and we all do at some point, there's a veteran, experienced attorney in Hobart that you should call. Tom Talley at Talley & Talley Law Office. Tom has experience, like we said. Regardless of your specific need, Tom will know how to handle it. And he's a proud supporter of our youth in sports, academically, livestock shows, and so much more. Friends, when you need an attorney, call a good one. Tom Talley, Talley & Talley Law Office in Hobart. Rod and Dana Wald & Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden.
Just underway here in the second quarter. Lady Cats up 17-0 as Cordell has the ball starting off here in the second quarter. Along the baseline and stepping out of bounds. Had a little Carney double team over there in the corner.
That is a bad place to be. We've had the whole first quarter to prove that, and they've done it.
As Josie in the front court gives it to Norris. Norris near side to Funkhauser. Goes in the corner to Hallie.
Love that.
Nice skip pass over to Josie. Drains nothing but nylon. Three-pointer.
The pump fake one way and then fire it across, and she's wide open. Another. Hallie's really passing the ball well. What are we calling here? Whoa.
On the shot.
Did we get her down low?
As that foul is going to be
on JC.
On Funkhauser, first personal, team foul number 6.
I got to be honest, I didn't see that one. I sound like our good buddy Rod Wald. I'm on the officials. Okay.
First free throw off the front iron, no good, as the Lady Cats on top by a score of 20-0. And coming into the game for Cordell is going to be Emma Christian, and also on the court, Maddie Maddox. A second free throw is going to be a lane violation.
You know, the Lady Blue Devils, they have 0 points, but I don't recall just a whole lot of field goal attempts.
No.
I mean, we are turning them over and doing what we want down here.
As back the other way, Hallie got tripped on her way going in. As a foul, she's going to go to the line shooting a pair. I can only recall a couple of shots even being taken, so.
Yep, one over Sajaya down here that was contested well, and there's a couple. Yeah, they had a few shots.
Just not many.
Not many.
To your point, 20-0 as Carney at the free throw line rattles around, drops out. And she'll have a chance with the second. 7:04 left to play here in the first half. As checking back into the game is going to be Kinsey Gray.
Gray, another one of those youngsters, a 10th grader. We're pretty certain that they're going to be 9th or 10th graders out there.
As the second by Carney is good. She's got 3 now. Lady Cats 21-0. On the inbounds, tipped away by Carney is into the game Ella Rudkins, seeing her first action of the evening.
Ella Rudkins popped in here. No. That's not Ella. That's Tony.
They gave me the wrong number.
Yeah, number 10 is. I know it's.
That's who they have in the book.
Where? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna find this all this out. Yeah.
Norris into the front court to Carney. Nice look ahead to Hallie. She lays it up again.
Physical body, does a tremendous job in that junior high stuff and getting closer. And you can just see how that front court gets just that much bigger.
So Bertie Brown is going to pick up the foul. The basket was good by Carney. Now going to try to finish off the old-fashioned three-point play again. 6:44 left here in the first half. Free throw by Hallie. That one's high off the back iron. As the Lady Blue Devils, Brown in the front court working against Funkhauser.
Well, Jaycee's doing a good job on the ball. Has all night. And she's hooked up with a pretty good little ball handler.
Near side, almost stolen away as Kinsey Gray has it, drives in the lane, shot blocked by Hodges Tipton, but a little on the body, I guess.
That's good defense. It's good help. Maybe just ask her to go straight up. I don't know. Looked pretty good to me.
So that's going to bring Kinsey Gray back to the line. And the first is off the iron, no good.
They have yet to scratch.
So Gray ready for the second. And that one is off the iron. Got everything but down on that one. So Josie ahead near side to Funkhauser. Jaycee stops, pops from the elbow off the iron, no good. Rebound by Carney, shot no good. Salazar with the putback and good for 2.
Active Lady Bearcats.
25-0 as Gray brings it back the other way. Oh!
Wow, why did we not get a whistle there?
And then throws it out of bounds to the intended receiver near side for turnover number 12 on the ball game.
My, oh my. We've got a lot to do with those.
5:53 left here in the first half. Salazar working against token pressure. Gets it to the front court to Josie. Drives in the lane and good for 2 with the floater.
No glass. She said, I don't need it this time.
As Brown now in the front court.
Push it up there like Dame Lillard.
There you go.
Ooh.
Kinsey Gray with the 15-footer.
And the lid is off for the Blue Devils.
Good to see some points drop through. 27-2 as Hallie in the front court. Drives baseline.
Strong
off the glass,
move.
strong, and draws the foul. Going to shoot a pair. As that foul is going to be on number 5, and that is Emma Christian. First personal, team foul number 6.
I think Emma Christian is another one of those talented little freshmen that I saw over here the other night.
She is.
Yeah. Good athlete for sure.
So Hallie shooting a pair, misses the first.
My good buddy McCray Brunker come over and sit by me, and I get all the good Cordell scoop that way.
So who do we get in this time? Was that Norris came back in
this box here is kind of, Brad was saying he's going to have a hard time seeing in that left corner.
Second free
Scott
throw, no
Tasia
good.
is battling.
Norris comes up with the rebound to Salazar.
Look at him share it.
Back to Carney, three-pointers no good. Salazar with the chase, can't hang on to it though.
She got a nose for it.
Yes, she
Cameron.
does.
That's the second one that she corrals that. She's going to score.
as Jaden Bowen checks into the game for Halley. 5:12 left to play here in the first half. The Lady Cats in control 27-2.
My, oh my, the mixing and the matching that Richard can do this winter is going to be fun.
Brown
that looks
with
good.
the fall away three, no good.
Good
and
look.
the pass underneath, tipped and stolen away by the Lady Cats.
Raiden, you can tell she's got some go-go in her.
And tries to get to Norris, able to tip it, gets it back to Salazar. Three-pointer, no good. And Josie couldn't get there for the rebound as it goes out of bounds with 4:44 left here in the first half.
Rich is not suiting up many, but I see some of those down there that play in that junior high too. Harper Talley and some of them down there.
Wow, how was that a foul?
Sorry.
So a push foul going to be called. She took an extra step, so it's either a travel or a foul, so they called a foul instead. As that's going to be on Sky, her second.
Yep.
Team foul number 9.
Well, she's hit our limit. We don't need her to get any more.
Oh, that is number 8. I've got one I missed. I skipped over as Gray at the line shooting 1 and 1. And hits it.
She did.
So 27-3, 4:35 left to play here in the second. Gray on the second. That one's off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Hodges Tipton. To Norris, quickly in the front court to Halley, or to Josie, that is. Raiden, far side, Josie spots, fires three, back iron, no good. Raiden there with a putback and good for 2.
I mean,
she's got 6 in the ball game.
The Energizer Bunny. Instant O when she came in and put her with Sky and JC, and whoo-wee, this is going to be fun to watch.
That's right. As along the baseline.
I think she was surprised.
Long 2 by Brennan Ball. She was excited about that one. As a travel going to be called on Salazar coming up the court. So Salazar, that's going to be turnover number 5 on the Lady Cats here in the first half. Halfway through the second quarter, 4:01 left. As Gray inbounds to Brown. Brown. The hand to Garrison, almost stolen away by Norris.
A lot of trouble there.
And
get a timeout.
A travel is going to be called.
Nope. You know, our kids are doing such a good job of protecting the high post, and Cordell is just not able to penetrate that zone. They can't get us off the bounce and can't free anybody up.
Funkhauser gives to Josie. Near corner to Norris. Down on the low block to Bowen.
It's good D.
Bowen back to Norris. Up
Keep
top, Funkhauser swings it around to Josie. Underneath, Hodges tipped it. Gets her first points of the ball game.
Good ball movement, good position by Tony. That's a case there where she has scored before she caught it. Good deep position. There, let it go.
It's hard to keep your hands back when you're like that.
She needed to. She didn't have any numbers if she did try to get it.
So that's going to be turnover number 15 here in the half on Cordell with 3:14 left to play here in the second. Funkhauser inbounds to Norris. To Carney, back up to Norris. On court with Funkhauser, Carney, Bowen, and Hodges Tipton. Funkhauser near wing, three-pointer, no good, and over the back, going to be called on Hodges Tipton, second personal. That's going to be team foul number 9.
Tony will have to learn that it's just going to get called here in the 1-on-1.
So the over the back, I believe it would be Norris at the line. I believe. No.
Can't see her number.
I believe that's 5.
3.
Is that 3? Yep, that's Garrison. Peyton Garrison at the line, shooting 1 and 1. And the first, no good. Rebound,
good, strong
by
rebound. Slow down, CJ. There you go.
Gives it back to Norris. Under 3 remaining here in the first half. Carney, far corner to Norris. Gives to the elbow to Bowen. Now in the lane to Carney. Tries to go to the cutter. That one's going to be tipped away. Last touched by Cordell. Nice quick hands there by Shigolia.
I'd just like to see us maybe move it a little more, not bounce it so much in that traffic.
So 2:38 remaining here in the half. Inbounds comes to Norris. Back to Funkhauser on the near wing. Steps inside the three-point line. Shot partially blocked as the rebound pulled down by Spencer.
Sajaya and Raiden Salazar, whenever they get in here, they are active now.
So Kendall Norris going to pick up her first personal, team foul number 7. As going to the line is Spencer. And the first by Spencer, no good. As Hallie checks back into the game along with Raiden Salazar.
I think that Sajay is a senior. I think.
Sajay,
sure. Yeah.
So 2.5 left to play here in the second quarter as Spencer shoots the second. That one's good. Nothing but nylon on that one.
Nothing but nylon.
So 32-5, 2:28 remaining here in the first half as Gray picked up by Norris once she crosses half court.
Well, there we go. There's a good split by her.
Screen.
There you
looks
go.
Underneath the shot. Wow. Partially blocked, but a foul going to be called on Hallie. And that's going to be, I've got that as her first personal.
I think
team
so.
Foul number 10.
Literally think that's the most success they've had offensively right there in that little set.
So Peyton Garrison back at the line shooting a pair. First is off the front iron. So she'll shoot the second. 2:16 left in the half. As the second one does not get the rebound.
And they've used a lot of iron and just
Spencer.
I've had rounds where I putted and felt like that. Knock that down.
Spencer in the lane gives out to Carney. Josie gives to a cutting Norris. Off the glass, high, no good. Rebound is going to be pulled down by Gray. Gray works it on the far side to Brown. Brown back in the corner, and too many Cordell Lady Blue Devils going for one ball.
Their spacing was pretty bad there, and we've just got them out of sorts, and they've just not been able to get in any rhythm to get into anything that remotely looks like probably a set that they're working on in practice. It's just tough.
Salazar in the front court. Nice cutting pass.
Who did that?
That was from Josie to Norris.
Oh, that was a good looking pass.
As
good
Norris,
back cut.
She's got 8 points now in the ball game.
And they're all from about 2 feet.
Yeah. So Gray.
Look at here.
Goes underneath, stolen away by Salazar. And then a reach foul going to be called on Gray. So Gray's going to pick up her third personal. That's going to be team foul number 8.
Flip this around. I want to give that young lady some credit. Number 10.
That's
doing
Gray.
good. Yeah, Gray.
Kinsey, yep.
Kenzie's doing a good job penetrating, doing what she can. She got good eyes.
So Salazar at the line shooting the 1-and-1. 1:13 left here in the first half. Lady Cats' next action going to be at home on Tuesday, taking on Boone Apache.
Is it tournament week next week?
Yes, Burns Flat, Dill City.
That must be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Boone Apache at home. It's cranked. It's here.
It is. So the first free throw by Salazar, good, 35-5. As the second, off the back iron, no good.
Both of those kids.
Oh, and Lady Cats. Gonna get a reach foul on Norris along the sideline. That's gonna be her third personal.
And Sky will probably get to watch the rest of this half with Rich. And he can coach her a little bit. That won't hurt a thing.
So at the line shooting 2 is gonna be Riley Shigolia. And the first by Shigolia is no good. Funkhauser into the game for Norris.
Sky played a tremendous first half. Man, it's good to have her back. Makes this bunch literally different.
Second up, no good, and the rebound is going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by the Lady Cats with 1:08 left. So the Lady Blue Devils, Brown, inbounds off of the back, and then he almost got away with a double dribble, but they lost it.
Good call. Good call. I thought he was going to. Yeah. Those refs, they love to call that one. A little bit.
Foul is going to be on Shigolia, first personal. Team foul number 9. Everybody's going to be in the double bonus here on out. The final minute of the first half. So Josie shooting 2, first no good.
Well, as active as we are, I don't think Cordell's done. I don't think they're finished shooting free throws this half.
Right.
Richards got them flying around, and they're not afraid of contact.
Second
look at CJ.
Is no good, as CJ is going to get called for the travel.
Golly, it might be fun to go watch these girls practice.
See them play a 5-on-5 against themselves.
They got some of that. I want that ball.
Yep. Near side Shigolia, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Josie.
Josie's got good eyes.
And a nice look to Salazar. Comes up with the catch. Back to Josie. The scoop shot, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Spencer.
Love it. The pitch ahead and the athletic catch and attacking the rim. I watch that all winter.
All winter long.
All winter.
Will not complain once. Under 35 left to play here in the first half as Brown crosses the timeline. Picked up by Salazar, and Funkhauser goes near side Shigolia.
Looky here.
Shigolia right into the hands of Salazar. Salazar one to beat as she takes one in the back.
She's fast in the open floor, Cameron.
Salazar going to have an opportunity to pick up a couple of free ones here as Shigolia picks up her second personal and team foul number 10.
Her and Sajaya and Scott, if we find a couple more that can run within, ooh-wee.
I think the Lady Cats, if they had a shot clock, I think they'd be safe. I don't think
they are.
I don't think their 24-second violations were ever going to have to be a problem.
There's a lot of shots for a lot of people out there.
First free throw by Salazar, no good. She'll shoot the second. And that one's good. 2 for 4 at the line for Radin. Makes it 36-5.
You know what's pretty cool is, I know it's just game one, and we kind of have a pretty good feel of what's kind of coming, and woo-wee. Richard's got a loaded cupboard down in there. Those young kids, even those grade school kids, he's got them.
Yep. There's some excitement in the program.
There is.
Something to be said about that.
That softball deal and those young kids coming. There's some prospects I've seen. Lindsay and I, we love to watch this stuff. This girls' deal is in good shape for a while.
That's right. Salazar spots, fires three at the buzzer, no good. And at the end of the first half, Lady Cats in control by a score of 36-5 over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. We are going to take a timeout, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes, ready for your second half of action. Let's get a word from a few of our sponsors. We'll take a look at our halftime stats here in just a moment.
If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190. Folks, we have some new and pre-owned units on our lot right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. So if you need a new Ford or a pre-owned Ford, best deal is at Wheeler Ford. You can count on that. See Tom or David, and if we don't have what you want, if one's available, we'll find it. We want your business. We'll do what it takes to earn and keep your business. And our service department is always ready to serve you with friendly, efficient service. So come see us at Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them. Friends, how long has it been since you've been in the flower shop on Main Street in Hobart, Oklahoma? I'll tell you what, that's way under too long. You want to send flowers to someone you love, someone special? Lori will fix you up. She's got lots of experience in the floral business. She'll find beautiful green plants. She's got bouquets, lots of home decor, and many other gift ideas. You only need one flower shop, friends, and it's on Main Street in Hobart, Oklahoma. So come see Lori, one of the sweetest ladies in Hobart, Oklahoma, or any other town. You'll just love Lori. Come do business at the flower shop on Main. Phone 580-726-2242. Justin Krieger, your American Farmers and Ranchers Insurance agent in Hobart, has purchased the AFR agency from Bruce and Betty Mayfield in Sentinel, and that office serves the Sentinel and Burns Flat area. The Hobart office serves Hobart, Gotebo, Lone Wolf. Insurance for the home, the automobile, equipment, whatever needs insured, competitive rates, and great service. Justin is also an American Farmers and Ranchers agent. Krieger Insurance, 322 South Washington in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3076. Justin Shelburne, Heating Air and American Installation Service on Instagram. Installation or service, they do it right. Reliable, hardworking, honest. Call Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart. 580-726-3338. Justin Shelburne. And go Bearcats. Shelburne Heating and Air, 410 South Jefferson, Hobart. 580-726-3338. Friends, did you know Hobart Farm and Garden has become one of the largest Browning firearms dealers in Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas? In addition to firearms, we have Browning outerwear. We've got safes, case knives. Hey, do you need hardware? We offer quality Pittsburgh paint and all the painting supplies you'll ever need. We also have plumbing supplies, Twisted X shoes and boots, yard and garden tools, Aero-equipped cattle handling equipment. We've got quality high-pro livestock feed, bulk and sack. Hey, listen, if we don't have it, you probably don't need it. If you do, we'll order it. We sell all our products at the lowest possible price. We want your business. We'll work hard for your business. We're open Monday through Friday 8 to 5, Saturdays till noon. So come see us, and thank you so much for your business. Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart Highway 9. The Wall family. We're here to serve.
Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart, is a proud Bearcat booster. Bill, for many years, was on the Bearcat broadcast crew, and he was quite the athlete back in the day when he was a Hobart Bearcat. You know, Bill was small, but he was extremely slow. But sure enough, he was tough. Go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. Always give it all you've got. We appreciate your great effort. Good luck again from Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart.
Good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats this school year from Dr. Jay and Janet Kruska at Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart. Jay Kruska is an excellent dentist. He will take care of your teeth. Jay and Janet support our youth in all of their endeavors, in the classroom, athletic field, or in the show ring. Attend the events you can and support these fine young people. Again, go Bearcats and Lady Cats from Dr. Jay and Janet Kruska, Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart.
Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart is the place to take your vehicle for a professional detail job. Washed, waxed, cleaned from head to toe. Chico does it all at a fair price. It'll look like you got a brand new car or truck. Chico's Wash and Wax, proud to be a radio sponsor for Bearcat Sports. And just so you know, the head honcho at Chico's Wash and Wax is Little Bit. Good luck, Bearcats, from Chico and Little Bit.
That's Chico's Wash and Wax, South Main in Hobart, right next door to Parts Plus.
Come see us at Chico's Wash and Wax.
At Interbank in Hobart, we're proud to sponsor Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sports. Attend all the games you can this year, and remember, we would love to be your bank. We offer a variety of accounts, savings accounts, checking accounts, IRAs. Listen, if you need a loan, see Jim or Tommy. If it's a doable deal, we'll doggone sure do it. We appreciate your business. We want to be your bank. We're your hometown friendly bank. Again, good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from all of us at Interbank in Hobart, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Dave Morris at the Morris Family Agency in Altus, your farmer's insurance agent, is ready to serve you with all your insurance needs. Homeowners, automobile, life, specialty coverage, and financial services. Dave is a great agent representing a strong company. He'll find you the right policy. Farmers Insurance is the company you can trust. Dave is the agent you can trust. So come see Dave Morse, your Farmers Insurance agent at 900 North Park Lane in Altus. Friends, once again, Scott Northrup is a proud Bearcat booster. Scott is a certified public accountant, one smart son of a gun. He's got all kinds of computers and calculators, but he just does all his deciphering in his head. He's really smart, and I'm telling you, he was All-State in 48, too, as a Bearcat. He wore a leather helmet, high-top shoes. Oh, he was tough, but he was slow. Now, if you got behind him, he couldn't catch you. But if you try to run over him, you're in trouble. Go Bearcats! From Scott Northrup, certified public accountant in Hobart.
For delicious, healthy drink, come see Tara at the Nutrition Den, 321 South Main in Hobart. Now, Tara has a great selection of great drinks and shakes, energy teas, protein balls, shakes, like we said, man, delicious stuff. They're open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8 till 2 on Saturdays. Call 405-929-0256, and good luck, Hobart Bearcats, from all your friends at the Nutrition Den in Hobart.
Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock are once again proud to be Hobart Bearcat and Oklahoma State Cowboys supporters. Proud to sponsor games on the radio. Friends, when you need a vet, you bet. Dr. Brent is as good as there is anywhere. Pets or large animals, Dr. Hancock takes care of your animals, and he does it right. So go Bearcats and Cowboys. Listen, friend, like we said, attend all the games you can. Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. And Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock remind you there's room for 2 schools in Oklahoma, OSU and Sunday School.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTConline at westtech.edu.
Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Folks, attend all the games you can and root for the Bearcats. Now listen, if you need your hair cut, curled, colored, or styled, she is the absolute best. Walk in looking tired, depressed, downright ugly, because when you leave, you look like $1,000,000. Again, go Bearcats. Again, good luck from Carrie at Salon 430. It ain't hard to find. It's right down there by the Bigger Burger in Hobart. Salon 430, a proud Bearcat booster.
The Bigger Burger in Hobart has been a part of Hobart for well over 50 years. We're still going strong, serving great food, giving you great service. Check out our many specials, food and drink. Just call us your order, 726-5300. Drive through, pick it up, never leave your car. Thousands, I mean thousands, have thoroughly enjoyed the Bigger Burger for many, many years. Why don't you join them? Call 726-5300.
Friends, Courtsview Meat Company in Altus is a 5-star rated company. Our butcher shop is ready to support your business or family meat needs. Here's a couple of comments from satisfied customers. This is a quote, "I love this place," and helpful employees too. And another quote, "Best prices, best meat in town." And of course, we do custom slaughtering. Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus, 580-477-1390, 477-1390. You betcha. Courtsview Meat Company, Altus, Oklahoma.
Great Plains Country, KTJS, the Lady Cats 36-5 lead at the half, led in scoring. 8 points apiece from Raiden Salazar, Skytasia Norris, also 5 points apiece. Jaden Bowen, Hallie Carney, Josie Carney. 2 points apiece, Tony Hodges-Tipton and JC Funkhauser, and a point from Sajaya Spencer. The Lady Blue Devils, 3 points. Kenzie Gray, 2 from Brennan Ball. As we start the second half, Lady Cats have the ball. As starters on court, Hallie Carney driving up along the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound off the putback by Norris is put in by Josie Carney.
Couple offensive rebounds there, and Cameron is on me, guys. If you're out there and the score is not good, it's all my fault from now on.
It's a learning process.
It is all my fault.
As underneath, driving in is Brown. Going to get fouled. I believe they're going to call that on the shot.
Yeah. To look up who they get. Maybe Jaden. Josie.
That's going to be her second personal. Team foul number 1. As Brown goes to the line shooting a pair. And the first is good.
Birdie gets that one to go down. Again, like I say, she's growing. We've watched her play a couple, 3 years, and when a 6th grader, 5th grader grabs your attention, you know they can play a little bit.
Right.
And she's growing, and she's going to be a hand.
So Norris, front court, near side to Josie. In the corner to JC. Three-pointer is nothing but the bottom of the net.
That looked really good. Good rotation.
Funkhauser makes it a 41-7 lead. And in the front court, Brown can't hang on to it. I didn't see which one of the Lady Cats tipped it originally.
I think a couple of them got their hands on it. But you with this length, you get the ball down that baseline, those corners, you better be elite with the bounce and be able to wiggle to get out of there. They can swarm you down in there.
Bowen,
there's a good cut.
Nice look for the nice cut as Norris lays it high off the glass and double digits in scoring.
Basketball IQ. Yep.
Makes it 43-7, 6:40 left to play here in the third. As along the far side, the near side, I should say, losing the handle on the ball is going to be Garrison. And that's going to be turnover number 17.
That's a load of them. Hard to win that way.
And I would say 80% of those are forced turnovers.
There's no doubt.
As the Lady Cats keeping the length and the hands going. As Funkhauser back up top to Norris. Norris, near corner to Josie. Three-pointer, no good. Hallie, wow.
Wow. My goodness.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's about all we can say about that one.
That was a great rebound. 6:15. Good call, Richard. 6:15 left to play here in the third. 43-7 as Kinsey Gray gives it to Brown. Drops the shoulder and got the call back.
Boy, he got that one right. And there's our charge queen. You wasn't with us last year, Cameron, but I don't know. Brad watched every game, and he has. How many charges do you think Jaden Bowen had last year, Brad?
Drawn charges.
30.
So Josie, near side to Hallie, gives to Jaden, fires just off the elbow, no good.
Good job, Sky.
Rebound by Brown.
That's the look we want.
So Birdie in the front court, behind the back, working against Norris. Picks up the dribble.
Here comes
and
some length at you.
Almost
Here we go.
For the crowd was Norris back the other way. The scoop, no good.
Oh, my goodness. I hate to be that guy.
I don't know where that happened. The other girl was falling away from her. I don't know how she was. Yeah, anyway, 5:38 left to play here in the third. Let the officials officiate, let the players play.
That's what they said when they was doing the national anthem. Let the officials officiate, coaches coach.
And we talk.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
When we talk, we just got to be kind about it.
That's right.
5.5 left to play here in the third, 43-7. As down along the baseline, Garrison comes up top, three-pointer off the iron, no good by Shigolia. Rebound by Bowen. Jaden gives it to Josie. Josie crosses the timeline near side to Salazar. Salazar down on the baseline to Bowen. Gives left wing to Funkhauser. Three-pointer, no good. And Bowen fighting for the rebound, able to tip it down. And
get a tie up here.
It's going to be tied up. Alternate possession going to go back to Cordell. 5:06 left to play here in the third. Lady Cats 43-7.
Cordell's fighting hard. They're having to just scratch and claw for every rebound they can gather. Just tough.
So front court goes far side to Ball. Ball. Near side Shigolia. Into the corner to Garrison. Garrison along the baseline. Gives underneath to Gray.
Oh, we got her.
Got fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line shooting a pair. As that is going to be on Bowen, her second personal. Team foul number 4.
Kenzie's done a good job. She's been active all night. She's done a good job.
So the first free throw is good.
Look at there, I remembered Cameron.
I'll always remind you quietly.
I know.
I promise you that.
You've already done it 3 times.
As Gray fires the second, good as well. Hey, I don't know how many times.
Huh?
I don't know how many times during the football season I was the same way, brother. 43-9 as the Lady Cats go far side to Funkhauser. Funkhauser, nice cross-court pass to Josie, who puts it up and in, and good for 2.
You just have to pay so much attention to the low and the high block, and then reverse it, flip it over your head, and we're wide open.
That's right. 4:29 left to play here in the third quarter. 30-second timeout. We'll get a word from some of your Bearcat sponsors. We'll be back after this on KTJS.
Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart.
4:29 left to play here in the third quarter. Lady Cats on top 45-9. As bringing it in the front court, Birdie Brown for Cordell. Tries to look underneath. Down low, shot blocked. But they're going to call a body foul. I believe they're going to call that. Got to call that on Jaden.
Is that who we're going to get? 2? Yep, get Jaden down low.
That's going to be her third personal. Team foul number 5. As going to the line shooting a pair is Garrison.
This would be a time, any other time you get we're going to get Tony coming in. Just another tool in the chest.
That's right. 45-10 as Garrison hits the first. 4:19 left here in the third quarter as Garrison hits both of them. Missed her first 3, has hit those 2 there, and makes it a 45-11 ball game. Lady Cats in control. Josie back to Salazar. Left wing Funkhauser.
Yeah,
back to Salazar. Baseline to Josie. Nice look underneath to Howley. And man, I love how they're calling the over the back from behind the play.
Yeah. You know, I'll go ahead and start. I mean, you would like to see Hallie convert a lot of those.
Yep.
That way we could keep a lot of our length and out of foul trouble.
As in the front court, Lady Blue Devils, I should say, as Brown. Going to be doubled up by Salazar and Funkhauser. Gets it to Gray along the near sideline. Down low to Garrison. Garrison got away with a step.
She did.
Picked up the foul on Hodges-Tipton, which is going to be her 4th. And team foul number 7. So the bucket was good. And Garrison going to go to the line trying to finish off the old-fashioned 3-point play. So Hodges-Tipton does pick up her 4th personal.
You know, this is a good situation for a freshman like Tony who's got tons of ability, and, you know, he's not asking her a lot of times, especially early, to watching her fouls. He's getting her in there to compete and using those fouls, and she has the freedom to be aggressive and just really learn on the fly. It's a good situation.
That's
right.
Look at
here.
Sajaya Spencer couldn't get it to fall, but there to clean it up.
If we need her to rebound, finish around the rim, shoot the 3.
Now in double digits with 11 as underneath, stolen away by Spencer. Spencer gives it to Carney. Josie near side to Radin. Into the corner to Hallie.
They give it right there.
Skip pass to Funkhauser on the left wing. Skips it back near side. Salazar spots, fires 3. That one's just off the left iron. But the long rebound pulled down by Funkhauser.
Good block out by Cordell. They just got to go get it.
So Funkhauser with it on the left wing.
That's her
Steps
spot.
inside the 3-point line. Shot no good. Salazar, nice tip back as Josie comes up with it. The scoop and the score. So Josie now with 13, 8 in the quarter.
I have slacked on the job again, Cameron. I'm watching.
You're enjoying the game.
I am.
As another turnover on the Lady Blue Devils, gives it back to Hobart. 49-13 as Raiden Salazar gets it off of the inbound. She's on with Josie, JC, Sajaya, and Hallie. Funkhauser back up top to Salazar. And a time is going to be called. 60-second timeout going to be taken by the Lady Cats. 2:11 left to play here in the third quarter. Keep it tuned to Bearcat TV. You can also find us on the Facebook page, KTJS 1420 AM. Of course, you can always just listen to us on terrestrial radio, 1420 AM or 102.1 FM. We'll be right back after this.
The weather may change, but you can still feel the heat. Make a touchdown with sizzling hot savings on all 2021 Rams and Jeeps from Cummins in Weatherford, like the 2021 Dodge Ram 2500 Tradesman Crew Cab or a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4x4. Best service, unbelievable pricing. So don't miss the Ram Days and Jeep Adventure Days events at Cummins. Don't miss the Cummins Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram sales event in Weatherford, off I-40 and Airport Road, and online at CumminsChrysler.com. See dealer for details.
Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are again proud to be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can and support the doggone Bearcats and Lady Bearcats and all their activities. And when you want your hair cut, colored, styled, Barbara is really good. She's the best at doing hair. Whatever you want done, Barbara's House of Beauty is the place to go. Again, good luck Bearcats from Larry and Barbara Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty on South Broadway in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3532.
All right, so we are back as turnover and then a frustration foul, if you will, a little bit there going for the ball. Josie Carney picks up her third personal. That's team foul number 8 on the Lady Cats. 2:05 left to play here in the third, as at the line shooting is going to be Kinsey Gray.
Again.
Yeah. She went 1 for 6 in the first half, 2 for 2 so far here in the third. Make it 3 for 3.
Kind of found her range a little bit.
So 49-14.
And it is kind of felt this way from the tip.
As the second free throw no good, rebounded by Garrison. Garrison back to Gray. Picked up by Salazar. Gives near side to Brown.
Hobart is just going to guard you. That's just all there's going to be to it. They're just going to guard you.
Not going to let you have any of those free possessions.
No. And I tell you.
Garrison trying to find a way into the lane to Segovia. In the corner to Garrison.
That's Garrison. A good pass.
Nice look underneath. Then ends up getting it back out to Brown. In the corner to Garrison.
Just cannot get set up. Their spacing's bad.
Lady Cats, just the speed and the length paying dividends.
That's it.
As Gray is. Wow. Goes the far side, and the ball is going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Josie. And the Lady Blue Devils will have it back. 1:10 left to play here in the third.
You get a cast of characters like this, and if they can all get on the same page and be active in that zone, it is just really going to be difficult for people to score.
Could be an exciting year.
It will. I mean, you got the length to get out at shooters and contest. Sky and Raiden. It'd be interesting to see get up against a set that can kind of get after us with the bounce and penetrate that zone. But this bunch has got a chance to get deep. They sure do.
So that inbounds is going to be knocked away by the Lady Cats. Possession going to stay with Cordell. Under a minute left to play here in the third as Hobart leads 49-14. And
Coach
a
Trent
30-second.
Talk about it for a minute.
Yeah, Coach Josh Trent and the Lady Blue Devils down 49-14. 59.8 left to play in the third. We'll be right back after this.
Financial Consulting Incorporated has been serving Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas since 2005. We're a loan packaging company that works with over 50 banks to find the right financial solutions. Our services include packaging, placing, and servicing of SBA, FSA, conventional loans, and more. And we now have an office at 317 South Main in Hobart. See Tanner Heath to find out how they can help you. Phone Tanner at 580-515-3152. Financial Consulting, now open, 317 South Main in Hobart.
All right, 49-14, 59.8 left to play here in the third quarter as Coach Carney and the Lady Cats doing what they want to do in game number one.
Off to a tremendous start. It'd be fun to look at this tape, I think, from about all sides you want to look. The competitive spirit, the execution. And here's some more of it.
Inbounds pass comes to Kendall Norris, and tie-up is going to be called alternate possession. Going to give it back to the Lady Cats.
Yep.
Up 49-14, 56.4 left here in the third.
And Richard's not going to let him sleep. He's on that niece of his telling her to get her nose in the middle of things.
So Salazar goes near side to Funkhauser. Along the baseline, nice look to Bowen, a tough shot, and then over the back going to be called on Carney. And Josie's going to pick up her fourth personal.
That's the thing there, that if there's one bugaboo that we need to clean up, but I think we're just going to see a lot of that. We're just so much longer and taller than everybody, and if they do a good job blocking out, we're just going to be susceptible to that, I think.
So 44.6 left to play here in the third quarter. Is coming to the line is going to be Brennan Ball, shooting 1-1, her first trip to the line this evening.
You raise your field goal percentage a little bit, and you kind of cut some of that out. Maybe you don't have 9 fouls with the third quarter.
So a foul is going to be called on Kinsey Gray. That's going to be her fourth personal. Team foul number 2 on Cordell. So score remains 49-14 as Salazar in the front court goes near side to Funkhauser. JC picked up by Gray, playing with those 4 personals. As Funkhauser gives to
That's
cutting
a foul.
Carney, shot no good, no foul going to be called as Spencer.
What are we calling here?
Called a double dribble.
She must have touched it with both hands.
I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
He did have a better view of it than
Richard didn't complain about it.
Yep. So I'd say he was close to right.
And he likes to complain.
I heard that about him. 20 seconds left here in the third, 49-14.
Let's go.
Pass underneath is going to be tipped, stolen away. Salazar, 3-on-1, gives to Josie off the left side, off the glass, and good for 2. Josie with double digits just in the quarter. Makes it 51-14. As down low, no shot going to be taken. And at the end of 3, 51-14 the score. Lady Cats in control. We'll take a 60-second timeout, be back with the final quarter right after this.
Friends, if you have a project you need help with, if it's got to do with any kind of welding or land clearing or pond work, you need Terry Heath at Cowboy Welding. Any and all kinds of welding. Plus, Terry can do land clearing, mesquite tree removal, pond work, whether it's repaired or replaced or built. Terry Heath has the experience and the know-how to do it and do it right. Call Terry Heath, 580-515-3149. Terry Heath, Cowboy Welding. Call him, 580-515-3149. Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
All right, back for the fourth quarter of action, 51-14. Lady Cats in control as Cordell going to have the ball starting here in the third quarter. As on court, going to have Chigolia along with Brown, Ball, Norris, and Garrison for Cordell.
Hobart in a man. No. Now they're, that's that matchup. It just kind of has that look.
Got the amoeba playing out there as the three-pointer near side is going to go out of bounds untouched. And the Lady Cats will have it back, 7:40 to play.
Brad brought up a good point that last time out. This marks the 40th year of Hobart's best girls basketball team. That bunch went 82-83, got to the finals and lost in double overtime. I was there. I remember Mom and Dad taking us up there. I was going to school at Roosevelt, but I remember being in the big house and watching that thing.
Good memories.
That's a good memory. Looky here, deep.
Brown, deep three-pointer, no good. Tipped around by the Lady Cats and ends up in the hand of Garrison on the far wing, and she nails it.
She did.
Peyton Garrison, and she's got 7 now in the game, and that makes it 51-17. Hallie drives along the baseline. No foul going to be called, and then Jaden is going to get called for the reach as that play goes to the floor, and that's going to be her 4th personal. Team foul number 10. So double bonus the rest of the way.
A lot of just sheer hustle, fouls, and these guys they're blowing their whistle pretty good. But I think if you catch a set of officials that will let a group play, this bunch will do it.
Right. As ball at the line, shooting 2. Got the first one to drop. She's 1 for 2 now.
Slacking on the job, Bob.
6:56 as the second free throw is upcoming from Ball. That one's off the back iron, no good. Salazar is going to get on the rebound, smacked on the hand by Ball. That's going to be her second personal, team foul number 3. So the Lady Cats with the ball back. On court, Salazar.
Who'd they play in that game,
Norris.
Brad? Dale. The Dale Lady Pirates.
Yep. Bowen with it at the high post. Gives it underneath to Spencer, and
she did.
It's called for the travel. Turnover number 9.
She was doing what she's supposed to do. She was trying to feel for that body to see where it was, and she just shuffled.
Yep.
And you can just kind of see it on her face. She's upset, but she's doing what she's supposed to.
Yeah.
Look at her other hands.
At least that was an active turnover.
That's right.
Not from it being inactive.
That's right.
So the ball tipped away, last touched by the Lady Cats. 6:37 left to play as Cordell has it back. Inbounds out top to Brown. Brown picked up by Norris. Norris gives her a little bit of room as she goes far side to Shigolia. And the pass back to Garrison, tipped away, last touched and stolen by Bowen. Ahead to Norris, stops before the defense can get out on her as Norris drains it. She's got a dozen in the game.
Just a smart play by Sky there. Pull up, avoid the contact, lay it up.
53-18 as down on the baseline it goes to Garrison. And Garrison is going to step on the inline, gives it back to the Lady Cats.
You got to forgive me, Cameron. I've got one whole season under my belt where I didn't have to keep score.
Oh man, I have a whole football season where I didn't do very good on the score, so it's all good.
This is a muscle memory thing at this point.
Norris gives it
there.
near corner to Josie. Down on the baseline
She walked again, but
CJ. Shot no good.
Oh my, it's a tough shot.
Salazar can't get that one to drop, and then it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Blue Devils, Garrison. Funkhauser checking back in for Spencer. 5:43 left to play, 53-18 the lead for Lady Cats. Norris inbounds to Bowen. Shot no good, tipped. Norris comes up with it, and good for 2.
Look what I found, and JC got to get her legs into that shot a little more.
55-18, 5.5 to play. As Brown in the front court. Picked up by Norris. Slows it down. Gives in the corner, and the pass tipped.
Seems like every ball is deflected. There's
as Garrison goes to ball, three-pointer no good.
Raiden.
And Raiden,
I bet she's on the floor. I can't see her.
Is on the floor, gets it ahead to Norris. Norris spots, fires a little short on that one as Josie goes to the floor going after it. That's one thing. A lack of effort has not been an issue tonight.
Not the case. They are active, and they are going after those loose balls.
55-18, 5 minutes remaining as Hodges Tipton checking in for Bowen.
Jaden played you just know what you're going to get. I know I sound like a broken record to set it up all last year. You just don't have to worry about what you're getting out of her.
Yep.
Max effort, going to bang the glass, and just compete.
And sometimes that doesn't always show up in the scorebook.
No,
but,
it does with her a lot. But like we talked about with Brad a while ago, just the charges she takes.
Yeah.
She defends multiple positions. She's just very valuable for us.
So far,
that's a deep three. Braden with another good block out, and her eyes are up.
Salazar ahead to Norris. Up with the left, no good. And
let's
tweak
walk
that
one
left
off.
ankle a little bit as she came down. And that foul is going to be on Shigolia, her third personal, team foul number 4.
Do you get a glimpse right there with all that length inside with those two on the floor? I mean, it is a kick out, and you better be running because we're going to lay it up off the window with those two. They are getting out and running.
4.5 left to play as Norris misses the first. 0 for 2 at the line. She does have 14 points in the game.
Been very efficient. I don't think she's taken a shot over 4 feet. Her defense.
That's my kind of range right there.
Yeah, I just love her. I love what she brings to this team. She's perfect because she's double tough. She's got a good, strong body. She sees good. She bounces it well. She's perfect. She's perfect for what Rich wants to do.
56-18, 4:20 left to play as Norris D's up on Gray. Gray works through a screen from Maddox. Now back up to Shigolia. Shigolia working against Norris. Spins back to Gray, tipped and stolen away by who else? Norris, a scoop and a score.
Yeah, just loads of ball pressure.
She's got 17, makes it 58-18.
Mm-hmm. It sure does. Thanks, Cameron, for telling me.
Gray gets it in the front court working against Norris.
It's going to get comical before long, isn't it?
It's all good. Shigolia.
We're getting ready to make some wholesale changes right after this block and another layup by Sky.
Quickly ahead to Sky off the glass and in for 2. Skytasia now with 19 makes it 60-18. 3:31 left to play. Like you said, wholesale substitutions. Sajaya Spencer along with Harper Talley. Let's see who else we got out there.
Ella Rudkins. Let's see. Let me get to the paper. Well, I got to keep scoring.
Ella
Let you do it.
4. There you go. And Tony back on court along with, I'm missing 11.
11. Okay. That is, I don't know her first name. I should. It's Truett Guthrie's granddaughter. I'm pretty sure. Brad, who, you know 11, you know her first name. That's Truett's granddaughter, I'm pretty sure.
Three-pointer, Kinsey Gray, near side is good.
Somebody help us out. Brayley Scott. There you go, Cam.
60-21, 3 minutes remaining. As Spencer tries to go up in the lane, a foul going to be called on the floor. As that's going to be on number 32, Allie Brock. First personal, team foul number 5. So the Lady Cats will have it. And what was the name on that again? Sorry.
Brayley Scott.
Brayley Scott, okay.
Checking my short term?
I knew mine forgot already, so I wasn't checking you. I just needed help. Kinsey Gray comes up with a loose ball. So Jaya Spencer back there playing defense, but Gray with a nice play. So Kinsey makes it 60-23. Three-pointer for the far side is no good by Scott. Rebound is going to be pulled down by Destiny Barber.
Brayley and Ella and Harper are all freshmen, and then along with Tony. So you got 4 freshmen in, and they're going to get tons of minutes this year.
Right.
I mean, you have to think at times.
60-23 as Gray drives, shot blocked
so
by.
She likes to run this break.
Yep. Spencer.
Look at this pass.
Nice look ahead.
Harper's in the book.
Off the glass and good for 2. Harper Talley. 62-23, under 2 to play. You got to love that when your
young kids running the floor
can play and get the opportunity early in the season too.
Heck yeah, Harper does a great job in junior high.
Brown, scoop, no
there
good.
There we go. Ella's got good position there.
Over the back, going to be called. I believe that's going to be on Maddox. That's a last name we've said for a few years.
Synonymous with this little town.
All the way back to the coach I met when I first moved back.
Tons of coaches, good athletes.
Spencer going to have a jump ball called, and a little bit of jawing going on out there. I think they're just going to, are they just calling a jump ball out of that?
I think so.
And then they're going to let the players calm the emotions just a little bit. A minute 29 left to play. 62-23 inbounds.
Harper.
Tally can't get it, and off the head of Maddox.
Braley Scott staying active.
Right, and reach foul going to be called on the floor on Cordell.
Working in there and getting position. She sat over there and watched Raiden and Sajay and all of them. Just it's you can learn a lot of things.
So we will be shooting 1-1 here as Braley Scott gets her first opportunity. Another freshman?
Another freshman. Does a good job on Mondays and Thursday nights, getting better every game.
Free throw no good. The putback by Hodges-Tipton no good as Cordell comes away with a loose ball with a minute 15 to play. Shigoli up top to Gray. Gray works through the screen. Drives in the lane, shot blocked. Hodges-Tipton with the play as Tally going to bring it back the other way for the Lady Cats. Salazar, near side to Scott. Fires the 8-footer, no good. Rebounded and stepping on the end line. Lady Cats going to give it back to Cordell. Under a minute remaining, 62-53 here in the fourth quarter.
Good to see Harper handling that ball on the open floor. She's played a lot in the summertime, and it's really showing. We'll come over to those junior high games, and there's about 4 or 5 of them out there that played a lot in the summer, and you can tell it. You can tell it.
Another turnover on Cordell. Extra step taken by Gray. 42.1 remaining, 62-23 the lead for Hobart. Again, next action on Tuesday. Playing host to Boone Apache.
Good position right here. This is where we got it.
Hodges-Tipton, the turnaround shot no good, but she'll go to the line shooting a pair as Maddox going to pick up her third personal and team foul number 8.
Those kids, if they could just learn one, maybe a shot fake, ball fake, up and under. Can you imagine? I mean, she's got that, just loads of natural ability you can't teach.
Right, as she hits the first free throw. Tony now with 3 points in the ball game. And the second, off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Shigolia. Shigolia working against Scott, and the pestersome hands.
The pestersome hands.
End up paying dividends. Lady Cats have it back. As ready to inbound is going to be Ella Redkins. Into Salazar.
Ella's really getting taller.
Tally, three-pointer from the left wing is no good. High rebound by Barber, and a tie-up going to be called on the rebound. Alternate possession. We'll give it back to the Lady Blue Devils. So Gray in the front court.
Oh.
Might have got away with
Got
one.
it on her hip just a second. Look at Raiden. I mean, we're up 40, and we are guarding our tail off here.
As the Lady Cats pick up a 40-point victory in game 1 of the season. Love picking up a victory like that over a rival.
Yeah, and this is anytime you can do that to Cordell, I'm going to tell you, I've been in Hobart a while, and that bunch has done it to several people over the years.
Yes, they have.
It's a proud, storied program over here, and they got taken behind the woodshed tonight.
That's right. Well, just take a quick look at some final stats here. Lady Cats led in scoring tonight. You got a guess?
Yeah, I would say Scottasia.
19 points.
19 points.
For the junior, I should say.
That's probably one layup and 9 one free throw and 9 layups.
Yeah. And 15 coming from Josie Carney. Also, let's see who else we've got on our scoreboard here. Raiden Salazar, 8 points off the bench. 5 points apiece coming from JC, Hallie, and Jaden. Also 3 from Tony Hodges-Tipton and a single point from Sajaya Spencer.
Yeah.
Also getting into the game, Harper Talley, we didn't mention, she had 2 points there. Also in the game were Ella Redkins and Brayley Scott.
Scott.
Lady Cats moved to 1-0 on the season. Next game, like I mentioned earlier, is going to be on Tuesday night in Hobart, America. If I can find my schedule back up here. Let's see. Let's move over to that. Next game is going to be Tuesday, 6:30 at home as we take on Boone Apache. We've got about a 10-minute break between games.
We got a little boys action to do, don't we?
Some big boys action coming up.
Big boys action.
In 11 minutes right here. Keep it tuned. Bearcat TV on YouTube. Also check us out, KTJS 1420 AM on Facebook. On terrestrial radio, 1420 AM and 102.1 FM. For Brad and for Wes, this is Cameron. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with game number 2.
The Chaplin family, Chaplin Cattle Company in Hobart, are plenty proud to support our youth. Ball games, in the showroom, in the classroom. Our young people try hard, they work hard, they do a great job. Betty Chaplin and family are proud of these young people. Show your support any way you possibly can. And good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Betty Chaplin and family, Chaplin Cattle Company of Hobart.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Power Plus Cattle Company, are again proud to support our youth. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, supporting our youth in sports, in the showroom, academically. Proud of their efforts throughout the school year. Attend the ball games you can and the livestock shows, and let these students know that you support them. And go Bearcats! From Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Power Plus Cattle Company, sales facility just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal Go the Extra Mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
The staff and membership of First Baptist Church in Hobart are proud of our youth, proud to be a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sports teams. Attend the games and support these fine young people, and Pastor Thomas Miller invites you to visit First Baptist Church. You're always welcome. Our goal is to proclaim the gospel and minister to the people of our community. Again, we're proud to be Bearcat boosters, First Baptist Church in Hobart.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Great Plains Bank of Hobart invites all Bearcat fans to stop by our full-service bank on the way to the games this season. Our ATM machine, free online banking, and new mobile text alerts will help you keep track of your accounts from wherever you are. Great Plains Bank of Hobart is a proud supporter of Bearcat sports. Good luck this season. Member FDIC.
Your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Support our youth in their many endeavors, and for insurance, be sure and call on Jack Hogg, a successful and experienced agent representing a strong company. Insurance for the home, automobile, life insurance, specialty coverage, investments. Jack Hogg takes care of his customers. See Jack today, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3077 at 901 South Main in Hobart.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart, a super proud Bearcat booster.
Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
Getting ready for your next big paint party, or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express. Friends, when you need an attorney, and we all do at some point, there's a veteran, experienced attorney in Hobart that you should call. Tom Talley at Talley & Talley Law Office. Tom has experience, like we said. Regardless of your specific need, Tom will know how to handle it. And he's a proud supporter of our youth in sports, academically, livestock shows, and so much more. Friends, when you need an attorney, call a good one. Tom Talley, Talley & Talley Law Office in Hobart. Rod and Dana Wald & Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden. If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190. Folks, we have some new and pre-owned units on our lot right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. So if you need a new Ford or a pre-owned Ford, best deal is at Wheeler Ford. You can count on that. See Tom or David, and if we don't have what you want, if one's available, we'll find it. We want your business. We'll do what it takes to earn and keep your business. And our service department is always ready to serve you with friendly, efficient service. So come see us at Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them. Friends, how long has it been since you've been in the flower shop on Main Street in Hobart, Oklahoma? I'll tell you what, that's way under too long. You want to send flowers to someone you love, someone special? Lori will fix you up. She's got lots of experience in the floral business. She'll find beautiful green plants. She's got bouquets, lots of home decor, and many other gift ideas. You only need one flower shop, friends, and it's on Main Street in Hobart, Oklahoma. So come see Lori, one of the sweetest ladies in Hobart, Oklahoma, or any other town. You'll just love Lori. Come do business at the flower shop on Main. Phone 580-726-2242. Justin Krieger, your American Farmers and Ranchers Insurance Agent in Hobart, has purchased the AFR agency from Bruce and Betty Mayfield in Sentinel, and that office serves the Sentinel and Burns Flat area. The Hobart office serves Hobart, Gotebo, Lone Wolf. Insurance for the home, the automobile, equipment, whatever needs insured. Competitive rates and great service. Justin is also an American Farmers and Ranchers Agent. Krieger Insurance, 322 South Washington in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3076.
All right, where we are back ready for the nightcap as the Cordell Blue Devils gonna look for both teams actually looking for their first victory of the season. As first off, the starting lineup for our Hobart Bearcats under new head coach Andrew Twan. Starting lineup includes a senior wearing number 1, Jordan Johnson. A freshman.
No. That's wrong.
Do they have the wrong? Is it Justice?
Justice is wearing number 5, and he's a junior. 15 is Trey Eshetai. I think 11 is wrong in the book. That's not Justin Hurd. I think that young man has moved in from Lone Wolf. I think his name is Ashton something. Maybe I want to say Norris. I don't know if that's right or not.
Okay.
Holden Jones,
right.
Ty Harmon.
Yep.
We'll round out, I think, our starting 5.
Yeah, Ty is 5. They originally have him in there as 4, but on the book over there it is 5.
Well, it's going to be easy because we can. Now this deal over. I don't know.
Now Cordell, I know I've got their lineup right.
Okay.
Their starters include a sophomore, Dason Ramsey, a senior, Thomas Reimer, a senior, J.D. Maddox, number 20, a junior, Jordan Wood, number 23, and a senior, number 25, Aiden Middendorf. So here we go, Bearcats and Blue Devils in the nightcap. Both teams trying to pick up their first victory of the season.
Cordell and Hobart, let's get it.
And the tip is going to be controlled by the Bearcats.
Justice out front here. New head coach, Mr. Twan. Turnover right away by the Cats.
So turnover looking into the corner, going to give it back to the Blue Devils. 7:45 left to play here in the first quarter as the inbounds pass comes to Maddox. Maddox back to Ramsey. Goes far side to Wood.
Little half-court trap here, look from the Cats.
And
good steal by Ty. We might have a dunk right here.
As Johnson got undercut a little bit as he was going up, but Not in a bad way. He held him up.
We're gonna talk about that one a lot all year. He's a special talent. He's got loads of offensive ability. It's going to be fun for me to see how Coach Swan wants to utilize him. I would like to see him face and utilize his ball skill a little bit more, because I think at the next level he's not going to be a back to the basket guy.
Right.
He's got elite one guard skill, and I think Coach Swan's young enough, probably understands that, and he's going to let him be a creator.
So the Bearcats with a 1-0 lead, 7:20 left to play here in the first. As in the front court, it goes to Wood. Wood picked up by Jones. Has it on the near wing. Tries to skip it up top. Ball tipped away by Johnson. Last touch by the Cats.
And I'm already behind on the scores,
Oh,
Cameron
no, you're
said.
not. You're all caught up.
I'm all caught up now, huh?
7:09 left to play here in the first as the inbounds comes to Maddox.
Hobart in a man. Tons of pressure out here by Justice.
Maddox to Wood. Working against Jones. Tries to hand back to Maddox. Stolen away by Johnson. Johnson takes it up off the glass. No good. Jones tips it back. And the shot up, no good. Doesn't get it to fall by Eshitai, but he'll go to the line shooting a pair.
Great job by Holden trailing that, keeping that alive, and letting Trey clean it up and get the 2 free throws. Just good job running the floor and trailing that up.
As the foul on Reimer, his first personal team foul, number 1. So Eshitai shooting a pair. First is good.
I expect big things out of Trey this year. At times last year he kind of come in and it was a comfortability issue with him, I thought, at times. He just couldn't get comfortable on the floor. And
second free throw, no good.
Ticky-tack there. Jack Hogg thought so. I heard him going, oh, behind us. I need to turn me up. I'm hearing.
You're hearing the people around you too much?
I'm hearing too.
And on the sideline, Wood steps, and that's going to be turnover number 2 on the Blue Devils. Bearcats on top 2-0. 6:35 left to play here in the opener. As the inbounds comes to Harmon. Harmon picked up in the front court by Ramsey. Goes on the near wing to Johnson. Johnson drives baseline and throws it right into the hands of Wood for turnover number 2.
Cats just not kind of settled here offensively just yet.
To Maddox, now back to Wood. Up top to Maddox. With the handoff to Reimer. Reimer back to Wood. Drives the floater in the lane, no good. Rebound, Harmon has that one tipped away and picked up by Middendorf. Middendorf to Wood. Handoff to Maddox. Maddox trying to drive and a travel.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a good call there, Cameron.
Turnover number 3. I'm just glad they agreed with it.
Yeah. He was spinning into trouble. He didn't have many places to go there.
So 5:48 left to play here in the first. Bearcats on top 2-0 as Harmon crosses the timeline. Goes to the near side.
I bet that Maddox kid's that one that there's a good look.
And ball stolen away by Maddox.
We need to go score the basketball. Yes, I think Coach Twan's telling them that.
So Wood in the front court. Picked up by Jones. Near side, Middendorf. Middendorf tries to go underneath. Nice hands by Eshitai, knocking it away. Keeping the play down here.
Yep. Trey that arm out there. Link, just backhand that thing in play.
Ramsey inbounds in the corner to Middendorf. Back to Wood. Wood gives to Reimer. Reimer in the lane. Gives far side to Ramsey. Shot no good. Tipped and rebounded by Eshitai. Eshitai comes up, gives to Johnson. Johnson crosses the timeline with 4:55 left in the opening quarter. And then tries to go to the far side, and the ball is going to go out of bounds as Harmon broke the other way. So Bearcats on top 2-0. 4:53 remaining here in the first.
It looks like game 1.
Yeah, it does.
It is game 1.
as Wood has it in the front court for the Blue Devils. Picked up by Jones. Tries to go on to Reimer, and the pass over his head for turnover number 4 on Cordell.
So if we can't get something going, we need him to get a touchdown low or get something going in.
As along the baseline, a foul going to be called. As that one is going to be on Maddox, JD's first personal, team foul number 2.
JD's probably that young man that played a little quarterback for him.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking athlete. You know, he runs good.
It looks like, I didn't see the call. Somebody stepped on the end line, so the Bearcats turn it back with 4:28 left to play here in the first. On top 2-0 as Maddox far side to Wood. Wood looking underneath to Reimer, and Reimer with the hook. But they're going to say stepped on the line, so save the foul. Bearcats do get the ball. 4:20 left to play here in the first.
Good job by Trey using that baseline, not panicking and fouling.
Harley Taylor checking into the game for the Blue Devils. As underneath, the pass is going to go through the hands of Ashton and out of bounds back to Cordell.
This is a good idea, a good cut. Just a little, probably a pass Ashton's going to handle in time. Just a rhythm issue maybe. Good look by Justice.
Underneath, the ball stolen away ahead to Eshitai. Nice play by the Bearcats. Eshitai up top to Jones, now Harmon. Harmon to Jones, near wing. Takes it along the baseline, and a foul going to be called on the floor.
Good take by Holden there.
Nice drive as the foul is going to be called on Harley Taylor. First personal, team foul number 3. So Bearcats will inbound under their own basket. 3:50 left to play here in the first. Harmon.
Nothing there.
To Johnson. Spots for the 3, nothing but nylon.
That is a good sight.
And a 5-0 lead for the Bearcats, 3.5 to play here in the first.
If he could mix that into his game. Oh, that was a nice little floater with the offhand right there,
Nice
Cameron.
left-handed floater by Maddox. Makes it a 5-2 game with 3:25 left to play here in the first as Johnson back near half court. Yeah, that could put a whole new wrinkle in his ball game with shooting from downtown.
He's so hard to defend anyway.
Jones driving along the baseline, and ball's going to be knocked out of bounds, I believe, last touched by Cordell. As checking into the game for the Blue Devils is Scout Rigier.
I'm going to go with you on that one. Let me see.
R-E-G-I-E-R. Regier, I think.
Regier.
Okay. As underneath it goes to Eshitai. Ball stolen away.
Oh,
and
Justice
then a reach
got the
foul.
little ticky-tack one there.
Yep. So Justice going to pick up his first personal. Team foul number 2 with 3:07 left here in the first. Maddox.
Catch some traction here.
Near side to Wood.
Nope.
Wood. Back to Taylor. Taylor looks underneath. Eshitai knocks it away. Can't keep it in bounds. But nice hands there by the Bearcats.
Active hands.
You'd like to come up with that ball, but you definitely want to see that effort.
Yeah. We just need to settle in and just quit trying to make 20 points with every basket. Just move the basketball, be efficient. There's going to be things we can find. Wow.
So Taylor with the alley and the oop with Maddox. Cuts it to a 1-point game, 5-4.
We'll be nice and say that was designed that way.
As Johnson hits it on the far wing. The drive in the lane, scoop, no score, no shot, foul on the floor, they're going to say, as that foul is going to be on Taylor, second personal, team foul number 4. So checking back is going to be Dason Ramsey for the Blue Devils, replacing Taylor with those 2 fouls. Justice to inbound.
Yeah, let's see if we can kind of watch a lot of this pick roll action and Tough shot.
In the corner to Johnson. Three-pointer, no good. And a travel before the pass on Wood. Turnover number 6 on the Blue Devils. Bearcats have it back under their own basket. 2:20 left to play here in the first. Leading 5-4. Eshitai sees the opening, takes it up and under. Good for 2.
There.
Trey now with 3.
Behind the back, change directions and get to the rim.
Bearcats up by 3, 7-4. As Wood has it on the far wing. Gives it back in the corner to Maddox. Now Ramsey. The floater, no good. Wood with the rebound. Shot blocked by Johnson as Ramsey comes back up with it. Far wing to Maddox. Maddox drives, shot up, no good. He will go to the line shooting 2.
Kid's got some length. He's got some hops in his legs, and he's doing a good job for him. Good athlete.
So Holden going to pick up his first personal foul, team foul number 3. Bearcats up 7-4 as Maddox at the line shooting a pair.
You just keep calling that score out, Cameron, and that just reminds me that I'm not doing my job.
I wasn't even paying attention at that point.
You just keep calling that score out, bud.
Minute 43 left to play here in the first as Maddox ready to shoot the second. Maddox misses that one. He's got all 4 points for the Blue Devils as Johnson hands to Harmon.
All right, Ty Harmon. Let's go. Let's be vocal. Let's get in the. There you go.
What a move. Near side. Jones for 3. No good. And the tip is going to be over the back on Harmon, they're going to say.
Can't do that.
So first personal, team foul number 4.
You're not going to be able to jump over the top of people's back with this crew out here. They're
not
going to let you do it. There's a dunk.
Johnson with a steal. Maddox unable to stop it as Johnson lays it up and in. He's got 6, makes it 9-4 with a minute 13 to play in the first. Ramsey. Stolen by Johnson.
Good look.
Quickly ahead to Harmon. The scoop and score for 2. Tyler Harmon.
All right. There we go. There's just some breathing room.
Makes it 11-4. 1 minute left to play here in the first quarter. Timeout on the court. We'll take it and be back after this word from your Bearcat sponsors.
For the best in sales and service when it comes to heating and cooling, Justin Shelburne is your man. Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, your American Standard dealer. New installation, service on any brand. Justin works all over southwest Oklahoma. Justin and staff do the work. Installation or service, they do it right. Reliable, hardworking, honest. Call Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, 580-726-3338. Justin Shelburne. And go Bearcats. Shelburne Heating and Air, 410 South Jefferson, Hobart, 580-726-3338.
All right, we're back with 1 minute left to play here in the first quarter. Bearcats on top 11-4 over the Cordell Blue Devils. My name is Cameron Dole. Good to be with our good friends Wes Moore and Brad Halford this evening. Brad on our video. You can check that out on Bearcat TV on YouTube. You can also on Facebook. Check us out, KTJS 1420 AM.
I bet Brad's doing us a fine job.
I guarantee he is.
Guarantee you he is.
I've seen his work.
Yeah.
He has to video me sometimes on the weekend. So a tie up by Ty Harmon. Alternate possession gives it back to the Bearcats with 43.5 left to play in the first.
Yeah, now we got Ty talking, and he's trying to be a point guard a little bit. I was wondering when he was going to.
So Johnson.
He's going to have to step up and be somebody so this guy can have room to operate. That's a walk.
They're going to call the travel on Johnson. Turnover number 4 on the Bearcats.
It's one of those games and I don't mean to say I'm this way, just you can just tell Justice is just ready to get out. It's just like, let me go. Let me go.
As Ramsey inbounds on the far side to number 11, Thomas Reimer. In the front court, Middendorf. Middendorf steps inside the three-point line, fires a long 2.
Good block out, Holden Jones.
He did block down. Johnson comes away with the rebound with 15 seconds left to play here in the first. Justice near side to Harmon.
Ty.
Under 10. as driving in, going to get a reach foul called on the floor.
Ty Harmon is one of those boys that he does. I mean, he has an elite first step. He's quickie, he's twitchy. I mean, not quickie, he's quick and twitchy, and he learns to learn how to bounce it with some comfortability with that left hand. Oh, yeah.
Nice inbound. Justice skies for it.
That's going to call that.
Eshitai is going to get the over the back. We both saw that one.
Yeah, well, they don't get that one called at PC North in July. I mean,
6.2 left to play here in the opening quarter. 11-4 Bearcats in the lead.
Are at the Hive. They don't call that one.
Inbounds to Middendorf.
Gotcha.
Got it tipped in, knocked away by Johnson, and no shot going to be taken. That's the way to end the quarter. 11-4 Bearcats with the lead. We'll take a 60-second timeout and be back with the second quarter right after this.
Friends, did you know Hobart Farm and Garden has become one of the largest Browning firearms dealers in southwest Oklahoma and North Texas? In addition to firearms, we have Browning outerwear. We've got safes, case knives. Hey, do you need hardware? We offer quality Pittsburgh paint and all the painting supplies you'll ever need. We also have plumbing supplies, Twisted X shoes and boots, yard and garden tools, Aero-equipped cattle handling equipment. We've got quality high-pro livestock feed, bulk and sack. Hey, listen, if we don't have it, you probably don't need it. If you do, we'll order it. We sell all our products at the lowest possible price. We want your business. We'll work hard for your business. We're open Monday through Friday 8 to 5, Saturdays till noon. So come see us, and thank you so much for your business. Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart Highway 9. The Wall family. We're here to serve.
Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart, is a proud Bearcat booster. Bill for many years was on the Bearcat broadcast crew, and he was quite the athlete back in the day when he was a Hobart Bearcat. You know, Bill was small, but he was extremely slow. But sure enough, he was tough. Go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. Always give it all you've got. We appreciate your great effort. Good luck again from Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart.
All right, we're back ready for the start of the second quarter where the Bearcats are in control, in the lead, I should say, 11-4 over the Cordell Blue Devils.
I would call it control.
Yes.
I feel good.
It just wasn't quite control like we saw in game number one.
It's not blowout city.
Yeah, it's not a blowout, but yeah, in control definitely of the game. As the Bearcats on defense, Middendorf gets it up top to Ramsey. Back near side, Wood fires a three.
Look at that Maddox kid get up there.
Shot no good. Johnson ahead.
Good
what
pass.
A beautiful pass to Norris, who lays it up and in. And good for two. We had to get his name right before he could score, and he did.
If he can guard the one, that's where he plays. That's where he plays. I mean, I don't know.
Down low, Maddox with the hesitate, able to get it up and in. Good for two. 13-6 with 7:20 left to play here in the first half as Ty Harmon crosses the timeline, picked up by Ramsey. Harmon.
Well, get in there, ball.
Fires three.
Looky there.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
I couldn't tell. Brad Hofford, was that from about 23 feet? It's deep.
That makes it a 16-6 lead.
Mm-hmm. It
with
sure
7
does.
minutes left to play here in the first half. Three-pointer near side or far side by Middendorf, no good. Long rebound to Wood. Wood up top to Middendorf.
That needs
He's
to
going
go
to fire
in.
a three, and does.
They needed that bad.
So Middendorf makes it 16-9 with 6:40 left to play here in the first half. Johnson, the handoff to Norris. Norris near side.
There it is.
Comes around to Harmon. Harmon back up to Johnson. Three-pointer is up. Does not get the bounce.
Holden.
Jones comes up with a rebound. Can't get it to fall. Comes up with a rebound again. Gets fouled in the act. We'll go to the line shooting a pair.
Man, we need to go back to that. Ashton flashes across there and gets to that block, and he's just got to stack his defender and make him. I mean, that was an easy 2 points. So just be patient and get it in there. Got a lot of length advantage over that guy.
So Dason Ramsey going to pick up his first personal team foul. Number 7, Bearcats going to be shooting the rest of the way up to halftime as Jones, first free throw good.
I'm not so sure these officials haven't been calling a lot of Class B ball. They need to kind of let this thing go a little bit.
So 17-9, shooting the second is Jones.
Good Trey. Look at the length there.
By Trey Eshitai.
Create the space.
19-9, 6:15 left to play in the half as Maddox approaches the half court line to Reimer. Reimer drives and is going to get called for the charge. It was that hesitation that did him in.
It was the hesitation.
Once he hesitated, they were able to get in the position, and then he went in. And
But you know what got him there? The shot and the head fake got him there. You just don't see it very much, do you?
No.
And it is effective as all get out.
So 19-9 is the score as Ty Harmon crosses the timeline. Picked up by Reimer. Works through the screen.
Going to take another.
Left alone. Three-pointer is off and tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Middendorf. It was going to be out on the Bearcats.
We did, and we had a freshman sneak in there. Ethan Funkhauser has entered the game.
Oh, I did not even catch him.
Yeah. Doing a good job in junior high.
Inbounds to Johnson.
We need guards. We can't have enough guards.
Especially in the high school game, right?
No.
Johnson, near side to Norris. Nice
here.
Move. Comes in with the scoop, no good. Eshitai the follow, that's no good. Ball tipped around, and Maddox comes up with it. Maddox to Reimer.
Game one. Those will fall in a couple of weeks. Oh, well, there's good
Reimer,
hesitation.
Nice move against Eshitai. Got away.
Again.
Got called for the travel. He got the defender up, but didn't have anywhere to. He didn't have any more steps left.
Change the pace, a little head fake, and you got to learn to keep our little tails on the ground and play with our feet.
Easier said than done. Well, at my age, it's a lot easier to keep my feet on the ground.
Definitely a lot easier.
5:12 left to play here in the first half as Harmon works through the screen. Up top to Johnson.
Yes,
the scoop and score for two.
That's elite. That's an elite catch and to the rim in one step.
So 21-9 as Maddox goes near side over the reach. What they call?
I think they might have got him out of bounds.
Okay. So that gives it back to the Bearcats.
We're going to have a time.
As a timeout going to be taken.
Timeout's going to be taken.
4:54 left to play here in the first half. 21-9 the lead for the Bearcats. Timeout on the court. We'll be back after this.
Good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats this school year from Dr. Jay and Janet Kruska at Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart. Jay Kruska is an excellent dentist. He will take care of your teeth. Jay and Janet support our youth in all of their endeavors, in the classroom, athletic field, or in the show ring. Attend the events you can and support these fine young people. Again, go Bearcats and Lady Cats from Dr. Jay and Janet Kruska, Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart.
Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart is the place to take your vehicle for a professional detail job. Washed, waxed, cleaned from head to toe. Chico does it all at a fair price. It'll look like you got a brand new car or truck. Chico's Wash and Wax, proud to be a radio sponsor for Bearcat Sports. And just so you know, the head honcho at Chico's Wash and Wax is Little Bit. Good luck, Bearcats, from Chico and Little Bit.
That's Chico's Wash and Wax, South Main in Hobart, right next door to Parts Plus. Come see us at Chico's Wash and Wax.
All right, 21-9 is the lead for the Bearcats. 4:54 left to play here in the first half at Cordell Blue Devil Gymnasium.
Yeah, you bet. Good old
Easy
rubber floor.
Did you ever play on this court?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Yep, grew up on one in Roosevelt. Those are the only kind of two I remember here, and Roosevelt had a rubber floor.
When I went to college in Springfield, we had a rubber court there. That was the only one I'd ever actually participated on.
We didn't like it, but everybody that come played on it, they liked it.
Really?
Yeah.
Just something different. 4:40 left as Eshitai shot no good, and the rebound pulled down by the Blue Devils. Maddox working it up the near side. Him up with 4:28 left to play in the half. Ramsey trying to give to Reimer, and that one's going to be, actually that is not Ramsey. That is Taylor that's back in the game. As the Blue Devils get it into Middendorf. Middendorf picks up his dribble, goes to Reimer.
That's a tough look.
Yeah.
Found home somewhere.
I don't know how he did through the tips. As the Bearcats come away with a loose ball, Johnson.
There it is.
Near side tries to go
Trey,
to Eshitai.
You got to get bigger.
As Eshitai was able to have that one knocked away from behind by Reimer.
He has got to make his body bigger and catch that ball.
Allison said to check in at the next dead ball as Eshitai comes up with a loose one. Johnson 3:52 left to play here in the first half. Bearcats 21-9. Hand off to Norris.
We have looked really choppy in a half-court set. You know, it's just the ball movement's not been there. Just a.
So the foul is going to be called on the shot. So Johnson's going to be at the line shooting 2 as that foul is going to be on number 11. And that's Reimer, his 4th personal.
With 3:39 to go in quarter number 2. That's what we call foul trouble.
That is foul trouble. So Johnson at the line shooting a pair. First is good. He's got 9.
Big Jackson Allison is going to check in for Trey. He's probably going to get coached up on how to. Yeah. Coach Twan is working with Trey here. Good to see.
So Johnson goes 2 for 2 that trip. Yep. He's 3 for 4 at the line tonight. Makes it 23-9. Largest lead for the Bearcats at 14. As Wood up to Middendorf. 3-pointer off the back iron. Johnson with the rebound.
Not many Blue Devils crashing that offensive board.
Johnson front court working against Maddox. Gets the screen.
Forgot the mail.
Yep, didn't take the ball with him. Brought it after the fact.
When you got arms that long, you can reach across the gym and get it.
25-9, 3:08 left to play here in the second quarter.
You know, I can.
As up top, looked like Middendorf got the push into Norris, and I think that's where the foul was called.
Yep. I remember watching Justice play 6th, 7th grade, and he wasn't very tall, but man, you could just tell. Reed and him, he was just all arms, all legs.
So Middendorf picks up his first personal. That is going to be team foul number 9. And player control, they will not shoot.
Nope.
So 3 minutes remaining here in the first half.
25-9.
As Harmon hands to Johnson. To Norris, near side to Jones. Yeah, it was there.
We missed him again.
Norris drives up in the lane. Yes, it is. A beautiful take.
Got bumped on the way up.
And got it to drop as Ashton Norris gets his second bucket of the game, 27-9.
If he's crawling on our back, we'd have called it.
As up top, Maddox working against Johnson. And Johnson gets called for the reach.
He's going to get one here. The night is young. He might get 2 or 3.
That's going to be the second personal, team foul number 6 on the Bearcats. Hobart in the double bonus. As Cordell with 10 fouls already. So from here on out, shooting 1 for 1 will be Cordell after this foul.
Just watch Justice. I know Coach Twan let him. I know it's 27-9, and Coach Twan let him stay in with those 2.
As Allison ahead to Johnson. What a look to Norris. And the hesitation laid it up and in. The reverse shot, 29-9.
Such great feel for where people are on the floor. You know, we've had those kind of guys over the years, and that's a nice shot by Maddox.
The left-handed floater.
I'm telling you.
Makes it 29-11 as Norris getting hammered by Middendorf.
You can kind of see if our kids, if we get out in transition and get Justice in the middle of that floor, I think that's where we're going to be best. Broken floor, not trying to reinvent the wheel offensively, you know. For now, Ty Harmon and some of those young guards are going to have to grow up, deal with some pressure. Here comes one of them that's going to get some time.
Right. That's Ethan?
That's Ethan. You've called enough playoff basketball that you got to handle pressure. That's all.
So Norris goes 2 for 2 at that trip at the line, 31-11 with 1:50 left to play here in the second quarter. Maddox in the front court, picked up by Norris.
I'm going to back him down.
Gets it back up top now to Regier. Ramsey, back to Maddox, drives in the lane, shot up.
What we got here? That's a good call.
Charge called on Maddox.
Ethan Funkhauser getting set, taking a big boy charge.
So Maddox picks up his second personal foul as the Bearcats going to have it back with 1:31 left to play in the second. Border Dodd going to see his first action for Cordell. As Harmon into the front court. Picks up the dribble. Hand to Funkhauser. Ethan back to Ty. Three-pointer, quick release for three.
Ty can make that shot, and he's going to need to make a bunch of them.
34-11 with 1:05 to play in the half.
Ethan.
Near side, Wood. Drives, shot partially blocked at the free throw line. Called on Norris. And Ashton going to pick up his second personal. That's going to be team foul number 7. So Wood at the line shooting a pair. Bearcats up 34-11, just under a minute remaining here in the first half.
Trey going to check back in here to Smake.
First free throw was good by Wood.
Going to grab Ashton. I don't know how many. Does he have 2?
2, yeah.
2, yeah. Good minutes for that young kid. He's done a good job, run the floor well. Got good length. He's active.
So the second by Wood, good as well. 34-13, 58 seconds remaining. As Ty Harmon crosses the timeline, he's picked up by Taylor.
That's a good pick.
And a pick, they're going to call the moving screen on Allison. And that's going to be his first personal, team foul number 8.
You know, there is one. Yeah, between all of our aquatic engineers down there, I thought. Looky here, off the bank.
Three-pointer. I didn't hear bank called, but it worked. 34-16 with 33 remaining here in the first half.
You know, we're missing Gunnar Jones. I talked to Gunnar at Sonny's Deli, and I said, when are you going to be ready? And he said, I'm good. What I gathered, he had that broken ankle in football. Go ahead, call the basketball game.
Ethan on the miss, they said was out of bounds. He was trying to throw it off of one of the Blue Devils. Did not get that call.
The reason I bring it up is he's a guard that gives us a lot of toughness. He can shoot it a little bit. He guards well. We need him.
So Ty, top of the key, picks up the dribble. Fires it up as...
This is interesting. Jackson with the follow.
Jackson couldn't get it to fall as time expires. At the end of the first half, Bearcats in control 34-16 over the Cordell Blue Devils. We're going to take a 10-minute break. We'll be back ready for the second half of action here on Bearcat TV on YouTube, also on Facebook, KTJS 1420 AM, or on terrestrial radio 1420 AM or 102.1 FM. We'll be back after this.
At Interbank in Hobart, we're proud to sponsor Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sports. Attend all the games you can this year, and remember, we would love to be your bank. We offer a variety of accounts, savings accounts, checking accounts, IRAs. Listen, if you need a loan, see Jim or Tommy. If it's a doable deal, we'll doggone sure do it. We appreciate your business. We want to be your bank. We're your hometown friendly bank. Again, good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from all of us at Interbank in Hobart, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Dave Morris at the Morris Family Agency in Altus, your farmer's insurance agent, is ready to serve you with all your insurance needs. Homeowners, automobile, life, specialty coverage, and financial services. Dave is a great agent representing a strong company. He'll find you the right policy. Farmers Insurance is the company you can trust. Dave is the agent you can trust. So come see Dave Morse, your farmer's insurance agent at 900 North Park Lane in Altus. Friends, once again, Scott Northrup is a proud Bearcat booster. Scott is a certified public accountant, one smart son of a gun. He's got all kinds of computers and calculators, but he just does all his deciphering in his head. He's really smart, and I'm telling you, he was All-State in 48, too, as a Bearcat. He wore a leather helmet, high-top shoes. Oh, he was tough, but he was slow. Now, if you got behind him, he couldn't catch you. But if you try to run over him, you're in trouble. Go Bearcats! From Scott Northrup, certified public accountant in Hobart.
For delicious, healthy drink, come see Tara at the Nutrition Den, 321 South Main in Hobart. Now, Tara has a great selection of great drinks and shakes, energy teas, protein balls, shakes, like we said, man, delicious stuff. They're open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8 till 2 on Saturdays. Call 405-929-0256, and good luck, Hobart Bearcats, from all your friends at the Nutrition Den in Hobart.
Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock are once again proud to be Hobart Bearcat and Oklahoma State Cowboy supporters. Proud to sponsor games on the radio. Friends, when you need a vet, you bet Dr. Brent is as good as there is anywhere. Pets or large animals, Dr. Hancock takes care of your animals, and he does it right. So go Bearcats and Cowboys. Listen, friend, like we said, attend all the games you can. Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. And Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock remind you there's room for 2 schools in Oklahoma, OSU and Sunday School.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTConline at westtech.edu.
Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Folks, attend all the games you can and root for the Bearcats. Now listen, if you need your hair cut, curled, colored, or styled, she is the absolute best. Walk in looking tired, depressed, downright ugly, because when you leave, you look like $1,000,000. Again, go Bearcats. Again, good luck from Carrie at Salon 430. It ain't hard to find. It's right down there by the Bigger Burger in Hobart. Salon 430, a proud Bearcat booster.
The Bigger Burger in Hobart has been a part of Hobart for well over 50 years. We're still going strong, serving great food, giving you great service. Check out our many specials, food and drink. Just call us your order, 726-5300. Drive through, pick it up, never leave your car. Thousands, I mean thousands, have thoroughly enjoyed the Bigger Burger for many, many years. Why don't you join them? Call us 726-5300.
Friends, Courtsview Meat Company in Altus is a 5-star rated company. Our butcher shop is ready to support your business or family meat needs. Here's a couple of comments from satisfied customers. This is a quote, "I love this place," and helpful employees too. And another quote, "Best prices, best meat in town." And of course, we do custom slaughtering. Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus, 580-477-1390, 477-1390. You betcha. Courtsview Meat Company, Altus, Oklahoma.
Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart.
The weather may change, but you can still feel the heat. Make a touchdown with sizzling hot savings on all 2021 Rams and Jeeps from Cummins in Weatherford, like the 2021 Dodge Ram 2500 Tradesman Crew Cab or a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4x4. Best service, unbelievable pricing. So don't miss the Ram Power Days and Jeep Adventure Days events at Cummins. Don't miss the Cummins Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram sales event in Weatherford, off I-40 and Airport Road, and online at CumminsChrysler.com. See dealer for details.
Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are again proud to be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can and support the doggone Bearcats and Lady Bearcats and all their activities. And when you want your hair cut, colored, styled, Barbara is really good. She's the best at doing hair. Whatever you want done, Barbara's House of Beauty is the place to go. Again, good luck, Bearcats, from Larry and Barbara Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty on South Broadway in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3532.
Financial Consulting Incorporated has been serving Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas since 2005. We're a loan packaging company that works with over 50 banks to find the right financial solutions. Our services include packaging, placing, and servicing of SBA, FSA, conventional loans, and more. And we now have an office at 317 South Main in Hobart. See Tanner Heath to find out how they can help you. Phone Tanner at 580-515-3152. Financial Consulting, now open, 317 South Main in Hobart.
Friends, if you have a project you need help with, if it's got to do with any kind of welding or land clearing or pond work, you need Terry Heath at Cowboy Welding.
any and all kinds of welding. Plus, Terry can do land clearing, mesquite tree removal, pond work, whether it's repaired or replaced or built. Terry Heath has the experience and the know-how to do it and do it right. Call Terry Heath 580-515-3149. Terry Heath, Cowboy Welding. Call him 580-515-3149.
Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The Chaplin family, Chaplin Cattle Company in Hobart, are plenty proud to support our youth. Ball games, in the showroom, in the classroom. Our young people try hard, they work hard, they do a great job. Betty Chaplin and family are proud of these young people. Show your support any way you possibly can. And good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Betty Chaplin and family, Chaplin Cattle Company of Hobart.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Power Plus Cattle Company, are again proud to support our youth. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, supporting our youth in sports, in the showroom, academically. Proud of their efforts throughout the school year. Attend the ball games you can and the livestock shows, and let these students know that you support them. And go Bearcats! From Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Power Plus Cattle Company, sale facility just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal Go the Extra Mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
The staff and membership of First Baptist Church in Hobart are proud of our youth, proud to be a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sports teams. Attend the games and support these fine young people, and Pastor Thomas Miller invites you to visit First Baptist Church. You're always welcome. Our goal is to proclaim the gospel and minister to the people of our community. Again, we're proud to be Bearcat boosters, First Baptist Church in Hobart.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Great Plains Bank of Hobart invites all Bearcat fans to stop by our full-service bank on the way to the games this season. Our ATM machine, free online banking, and new mobile text alerts will help you keep track of your accounts from wherever you are. Great Plains Bank of Hobart is a proud supporter of Bearcat sports. Good luck this season. Member FDIC.
All right, we are back and just underway in the second half as the Bearcats have the ball starting here in the third quarter. On court, Jones along with Eshitai, Norris, Johnson, and Harmon, and the over-the-back going to be called on Eshitai. We saw that one.
Maddox did a good job right there, not letting Justice back cut. We had a set play coming out at half, and he was able to recognize it and shut it down.
So Maddox has it in the front court. And
cheerleader wasn't ready.
Yeah. As in the front court, Ramsey quickly trying to go in the corner, and the Lady Blue Devil cheerleader was not ready for that.
She was not ready, and I don't blame her.
7:40 left to play here in the third quarter now. See if we can get them all calmed down now, both teams. Quick turnovers. Ty Harmon left alone top of the key, no good. Eshitai, nice fight for the board. How was no foul on that?
I don't know.
And how is that called out on Hobart?
I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to see Trey keep that ball high and not be double clutching it. He just needs to understand he's taller and he's longer. Get up there.
So in the front court, Wood. Near side is
looks good.
Taylor. Arlie Taylor, his second three-pointer. That's going to make it 34-19. Justice is going to get called for the charge as he lowered that shoulder driving in. Third personal foul and team foul number 2.
Yeah. Justice trying to make something happen there.
So 34-19, 7:05 left to play here in the third is Maddox.
Oh, my goodness. How do you slide that far and not get called for a walk?
As Wood goes near side to Taylor again. Three-pointer, good.
I don't know. Coach Swan, let him play through this. You might want to talk.
So 34-22, the lead.
Especially with their big dog on the bench here.
Harmon, wow, how is it? A travel, a walk, what? And he got rolled over by the defender. The defender is the reason he rolled.
Yep, got hit in the back of the head as they're trying to tie him up. Calling for a walk.
6:40 left to play here in the third quarter as Maddox.
Good, Ethan.
Had that one tipped away, and no.
That should go Hobart way.
As that one's knocked away by the Blue Devils a couple different times. The Bearcats are going to get it back after all.
Been nice. I'm start getting them on them a little bit here. Been kind of rough at times for this set of officials.
So Ty has it across the timeline. 6:28 left to play here in the third.
Good
Goes
look,
to a cutting Eshitai with a scoop in the score.
Yeah.
As
That was
Trey with
really
7.
good pass.
36,
good finish.
36-22, 6:15 left to play here in the third quarter. As Ramsey up top, Maddox three-pointer off the front iron, rebounded by Jones. Holden ahead to Ty. Ty stops top of the key to Norris. Norris picked up by Wood. Picks up his dribble. Nice look underneath to Eshitai. Keeping it alive under there, off the glass and good for 2, 38-22.
That's a good look and good job by Trey getting him out of trouble because he was dead. It's a good cut to the basket.
Wood, far corner, three-pointer, no good. Ty with the rebound.
Get in his chest, Ty. Oh.
Tries to go up and in and knocked out of bounds. They're going to say that Maddox didn't touch it. So the Bearcats going to turn him back with 5:37 left to play here in the third, leading 38-22.
Looked like he might have grazed that ball on the way out.
That's what I thought.
But we're biased.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit.
So Taylor on the near wing.
Get that, Ty. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice defense by Jones. As they give it ahead to Norris, that one's going to be knocked away by Middendorf.
Get it in the proper hand, young man.
So Regier checking back into the game. 5:23 left to play here in the third quarter as Harmon to inbound. Ty all the way up top to Norris. Norris is going to get called for the
hook.
The hook.
Yeah, he probably doesn't get that called if he hooks him a little lower. When that arm comes up, it's funny. We were working on those very things. T-Shawn and Callan were out there and teaching them how to use that elbow. And that
nice play. Shot no good. Followed by Norris, no good. Maddox comes away with a rebound. Can't fault the effort. As nice defense there by Eshitai, making it almost impossible for Maddox to come up with that. And Middendorf was no. He caught it out of bounds.
Guys, this is really bad.
He was out of bounds. He caught the ball out of bounds, and the other official did come up and straighten that one out with 4:53.
That's just blatantly out on them.
Middendorf was standing out of bounds and just caught the ball clear as day. 4:53 left to play. 38-22 is the score. Timeout on the court. 60-second variety. We'll take that and be right back after this.
Your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Support our youth in their many endeavors, and for insurance, be sure and call on Jack Hogg, a successful and experienced agent representing a strong company. Insurance for the home, automobile, life insurance, specialty coverage, investments. Jack Hogg takes care of his customers. See Jack today, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3077 at 901 South Main in Hobart.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
All right, 38-22 is the lead for the Bearcats. 4:53 left to play here in the third quarter. Opening night.
Yep, opening night.
On KTJS and, of course, Bearcat TV and on our Facebook page. Cameron Toll along with good friends Wes Moore and Brad Halford on the video.
Back in the game. He is going to try to get going here in this latter half of this quarter.
Takes the inbound up and in. Back to an 18-point lead, then makes the defensive stop on the other end. As Maddox comes up with a loose ball picked up by Eshetai. Maddox tries to drive baseline, and foul is going to be called on the floor as Eshetai is going to pick up his third personal, team foul number 4.
Hard for me to see kind of that action going on in that corner.
Yeah, that's hard.
It's
hard for us
kind of hard
to
to see through that corner.
So the inbounds comes to Maddox in the lane, good for 2.
Justice with those 3 fouls can't get up and contest.
So JD now in double digits. He's got 10.
He's been good tonight. He really has.
As Ty takes it up and in with the left hand, good for 2. He's in double digits with 10.
Got good
Makes it 42-24. Maddox the hand to Wood.
Holden Jones been good all night on this defensive end, rebounding the ball well.
Maddox, turn around in the lane, shot is short off the iron, rebounded by Johnson.
And the eyes immediately go up, and there's just, yep. Oh, I thought he was going to whip that in there to Holden.
Gonna line it from the near side. 3-pointer is no good. Middendorf with the rebound. Ramsey. Maddox front court back to Wood, near side. Bounce pass along the baseline is going to go out of bounds untouched.
Bounced it into his feet, didn't he?
He did, as Taylor going to check back in for Middendorf.
Tough one to corral.
A 42-24 lead, 3:34 left to play here in the third quarter. Ty bringing it up court for the Bearcats. Ty, the handoff to Justice. Justice, nice return pass to him. Got the defender in the air. He'll be shooting 2, Will Justice, as that foul going to be on Maddox. And JD picks up his third personal, team foul number 1 here in the second half.
Lot better movement without the ball there. You can see flashes. This bunch will get going. I mean, it's been rough offensively, in these half-court sets, but I kind of expected it to be. It's these times you're going to have these guys, for the most part, didn't play a lot, so it's going to take some time to get with Justice, and really build that camaraderie. But the good thing about it, you got a guy like that that's so versatile. He's going to make them all better. He just will. Yep. Staying here.
I was going to say Holden was bringing the ball this way, and the ball goes back that way.
Yep.
And, one of the 3 officials was trying to give it back to the wrong side, but the other 2 got it straightened out. 3:18 left to play here in the third as the inbounds comes to Johnson.
Yes.
To Jones, back to Justice. Baseline to Allison. Shot no good. Ty with the follow.
Good tie. Way to stay
active. Got the tip back to Johnson. Justice, near side, nice pass to Funkhauser. Fouled on the shot as Ethan's going to go to the line shooting a pair. As that foul is going to be on Ramsey, his second personal, team foul number 2. 42-24 as Funkhouse line.
Sorry, people. Sorry.
As Ethan hits the first, 43-24.
New to this scorekeeping gig. Bear with me.
I feel your pain, brother. I know exactly what you're dealing with. As the second one good as well.
Yeah, boy, E.
So 44-24, 20-point lead now with 3 remaining here in the third quarter. Far side pass just past the fingertips of Johnson. Shot no good. Yes, he got away with that one.
Push in the back. Yeah.
The floater is going to be rebounded by Ramsey. Got up and had nowhere to go with it.
Had those 3 fouls. Didn't want to.
Reimer, three-pointer far side, no good. Rebound, put back, no good. And Rogier going to be at the line shooting a pair. As that foul on Allison, his second.
Jackson getting his opportunity. He's got to be a little more, what's the word I'm looking for?
Patient?
No, not patient. You got to do a better job getting active and blocking out.
Right.
Doing a little of that spectating.
So Rogier misses the first one. He'll shoot the second.
Them guys, these coaches, whenever they get him in there, they want people to know he's in there.
So Rogier hits the second, gets his first point of the night. Makes it 44-25 with 2:37 remaining here in the third. As checking into the game, Border Dodd. Seeing his first action of the second half.
Is he number 21?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can tell by looking at him. I know who he's out of. Get in there, ball.
Three-pointer, top of the key. Johnson, no good. Allison fights for the rebound. Back to Harmon. Drains the three-pointer.
Third 3, maybe?
That is, yes. And he's got 13 in the ball game. Makes it 47-25.
Really good.
So near corner, Rogier to Wood. Top of the key, three-pointer is good.
Got her.
So Wood gets his first three-pointer of the ball game. He's got 5 in the game. Makes it 47-28. As the foul now on Taylor, going to be his third personal team foul, number 3.
Yeah, I got a feeling. Well, it is not a feeling. Remember, the Dodd boy is he's got a Hobart. He got a Hobart dad and a Sentinel mom, Craig Dodd. It was Brooke Ballbeck. I can tell.
First free throw by Justice, no good. As Holden going to take a breather. He's played well out there this evening.
He has played well. Done a good job.
And the second by Johnson is good.
Holden is not a kid that's going to fill up the stat sheet, but he's going to do his job.
Wood back on the other side, three-pointer, no good. Allison tries to go ahead. Taylor with the steal, and it goes between the legs, knocked away by Harmon.
Thought we was going to have us a breakaway there.
Taylor said no. So Wood into Taylor. Taylor stops far side, up top to Dodd. The hand to Taylor.
He's going to pull that one.
He wants to spot and hit the 3 again. He's hit
job, E.
3 so far this evening. Far side to Dodd. Back to Taylor.
Ethan's doing a good job on the ball here.
Taylor tries to drive.
Good defense.
Funkhauser rebounded by Norris. As the shot comes up short. Ashton going to take it all the way to the baseline. No good, but he's going to the line shooting a pair.
A nice
Here's
move.
Norris. Wow, what a quick first step around the end.
You saw it correctly. The hesitation and that good first step. You just kind of want those. You know, you saw the hook a while ago. You talked about stacking those guys. Whenever you do that, you'd kind of like to see them get in stack and then straight line to that rim and cut it. Yep. Instead of working that bad angle, you know?
Mm-hmm. So the first free throw by Norris is no good. Middendorf back into the game. as Norris ready to shoot the second.
I think Coach Swan wants to talk a minute.
So we're going to take a quick 30-second timeout. 1:08 left to play here in the third quarter. Bearcats on top, 48-28. We'll be back after this word from Bearcat sponsors.
Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart, a super proud Bearcat booster.
Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first.
Back to Taylor. Taylor, far wing to Reimer.
Blaine Shelburne has checked into the game.
Yes, he has. Seen his first action tonight as the drive in the lane, shot no good. Rebound, Wood. Norris comes away with a blocked shot.
The length and the height, able to swat that one away.
So Ashton in the front court.
Good decision there, Ashton.
Up top to Ty. Harmon back to Norris.
Like to see that go in.
Three-pointer no good. Middendorf comes away with it.
He looks as though he can make some of those, and we're going to need him to throughout the year to
keep him honest.
Yes, we're going to have to find. Oh, looky here. That's a great job by Ashton.
And he's fouled on his way up by Taylor.
Good hard take by Ashton. Good defense.
So
that young man's played well in that Bearcat uniform tonight.
Yes, he has, as Taylor picks up his fourth personal foul. And 11.3 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Bearcats still by 20.
Been in control. It's just been a little... It looks like December the 2nd.
And one of the things about it, you know, you're not only coming in first game of the season, but it's also first game of a new regime. So, I mean, it's a learning curve for everybody, and I think it's been a good learning curve so far, 49-28.
Yeah, I think the kids are going to like the style. I mean, it's not... Oh, wow.
Look what I found as Middendorf able to come up with a loose ball, lays it off the glass, and good for three. And at the end of three, that score, 49-31. Bearcats by 18. We'll take a 60-second timeout. Be back with the fourth right after this.
Getting ready for your next big paint party? Or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express.
All right, KTJS, 1420 AM, 102.1 FM, Bearcat TV on YouTube, and of course on Facebook at KTJS 1420 AM. No reason you can't keep up with the Bearcats this season.
No reason
it's going to be an exciting season.
It is.
We're going to put some miles on the vehicles.
It's going to be tons of that fun.
It's going to have a lot of fun, and we hope you'll join us. And be sure and say thanks to those folks that have made it possible for us to make those miles, if you will. As Middendorf has it up top to Wood for the Blue Devils. Have the ball starting out here in the fourth quarter. Down by 18, 49-31, Bearcat lead. Middendorf near side, picks up the dribble, back to Maddox. Maddox, back to Middendorf. Middendorf stops at the free throw line, far side Wood, three-pointer off the glass and good for three.
Tell you what,
Wood, his second three makes it 49-34. Johnson underneath to Eshatai. Off the glass, got it off the side of the backboard. Rebounded by Maddox.
Give it up to Cordell. They've been down pretty good this whole game, and they have not quit.
That's right.
They're not quitting.
They have fought throughout. As Middendorf back to Reimer. Going to drive baseline. Shot blocked by Eshetai. And this time, up and underneath.
That kid was committed to getting to the rim.
Yes, he was. So Reimer is going to be at the line shooting a pair. He's yet to score this evening. He has not stopped trying, though.
Nope.
As the fourth personal foul on Eshetai.
Right on cue. They're battling.
So 49-34. First free throw by Reimer's no good.
They know their parents don't like to get beat by Hobart at any time.
You got that right. I've said that last name for many years.
Yep.
Last several years. As Reimer shoots the second. And that one's good.
You got older brother, maybe Brady Reimer, that played for years.
Yes.
Dad's got the meat market here in town.
Yep.
Good folks.
Had a sister that played. And may have a sister that plays now, too.
Mm-hmm.
As Ty goes in the corner to Justice. Justice got all the way up to the rim. Shot no good. He will go to the line shooting a pair. I believe that's on Middendorf.
This guy's like, I know he should have made that. He probably got fouled.
Middendorf picks up his third personal, team foul number 6. And I know whenever you said that, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, just saying.
6:35.
Floating that out there.
6:36 remaining, 50-35 as Justice hits the first. So Justice toes the line for the second. That one's short. And those long arms almost come up with the loose ball.
They did.
Maddox bringing it back the other way. In the corner, Middendorf, he got a little running start.
Yeah. I didn't know if they were going to get him for stepping out of bounds for doing that or what. Either way, it's going the right way.
There you go. 6:27, 50-35. Bearcats by 15. Led by as many as 20 in the game.
Yep.
As Ty picked up by Ramsey. Gives to Justice. In the lane, floater is up and good for 2.
Pretty simple stuff there.
So Maddox bringing it back the other way for the Blue Devils. He's going to take it up and turn around jumper, no good. Allison with the rebound. Nobody there to rebound for the Blue Devils.
The Devils forgot to go rebound, didn't they, Cameron? There we go.
Norris.
I think that kid's going to make several of those. I do.
He's going to be
got
all
a good
right.
looking stroke. He's going to get a lot of looks.
And the Bearcats back to their biggest lead of the
That's
game.
Off him.
55-35. As they're going to give possession back to Cordell.
Back to 20. Let's see if we can't stretch this thing out. I think if we could get a poke away and Justice kind of bend the rim, it might, give us a little shot in the arm.
Might be the deflation that we're looking for.
Yep.
And the rebound, well, they got the rebound down. So Justice coming it back into the front court for the Bearcats. Allison setting the pick.
Yes, Jackson, good.
Jackson
Keep your eyes
down
open.
a low block.
Look at here. Get out of that lane.
Back to Justice. The floater, no good. Justice with it.
This guy.
Come on now.
That's unbelievable.
Not even close.
Brett,
Not
make
even
sure we
close.
don't get him.
So Justice picks up his fourth personal foul, team foul number 7, and that's going to send the Blue Devils to the line shooting 1-1. Did you hear?
No.
How was that a foul? That's nice when you sit by the court. You can hear, sometimes you hear things you want to hear, sometimes you hear things you don't want to hear, but that's what I wanted to hear.
I got my ears turned up. I don't hear them.
So Wood going to be at the line shooting 1-1 on the play. 5:22 remaining.
See if they can dip it back under 20 here.
Shot no good. Norris with the rebound. Bearcats an opportunity to extend their largest lead of the game. Ty to Justice. Justice back near side to Ty.
There you go.
And Ty takes it up, lays it off the glass, and good for 2.
Ty's been extremely good.
15 in the game for Ty.
Extremely good tonight. Good to see doing his job. good hands there by Ashton. We're settling in, playing some better ball now.
That's right. Taylor going to get called for the travel in the front court on the Blue Devils with 4:48 left to play. Bearcats up by 22, 57-35, and a timeout on the court taken by the Blue Devils. We'll get a word from our Bearcat sponsors and be back right after this.
Friends, when you need an attorney, and we all do at some point, there's a veteran, experienced attorney in Hobart that you should call. Tom Talley at Talley & Talley Law Office. Tom has experience, like we said. Regardless of your specific need, Tom will know how to handle it. And he's a proud supporter of our youth in sports, academically, livestock shows, and so much more. Friends, when you need an attorney, call a good one. Tom Talley, Talley & Talley Law Office in Hobart. Rod and Dana Wald & Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden.
All right, we're back. 4:45 left to play. Bearcats in control, 57-35, as Norris gets the loose ball back near side to Justice. Nice look to Ashton.
Look at that great
the hoop
finish.
In the harm.
A better finish than the look, and that's hard to do.
The hoop and the harm opportunity at the old-fashioned three-point play, as that foul is going to go against the Blue Devils, as that is going to be on number 25, Middendorf, his fourth personal, team foul number 7.
I'd like to see that little kinship get real, that bond get strong.
Yeah, the two of them playing a little 1-2.
Yeah.
It could be a little handy some games, especially with their length.
Yes.
So 4:36 left to play. Bearcats up.
Jackson Allison's been better the last 3 minutes, too. He
has.
got barked at pretty hard right here. And he's responded. I mean, he just got to learn. He just needs to learn to compete, because he could really be a physical force for us if he just would.
So 4:25 left to play. Maddox
we're
driving toward the baseline, as Harmon's going to get called for the hand check, if you will.
Yeah.
Or the hold.
Body leaning on him. He was fouling him. That's all there was to it.
So Harmon picks up his second personal. Team foul number 8, as Maddox back at the line. 0 for 2 in the first half. He's got 10 points leading the way for Cordell. Misses the free throw, and there for his own rebound. Maddox takes it up in the lane, short arms the lay-in, and the putback by Reimer is good. Gets his first bucket of the game, makes it 59-37. Jones back in the game. Gives to Ty. Norris, far side Johnson. Johnson spots, fires the three, no good. And Jones was trying to hold off for the rebound. It's going to get called for the push, as Holden picks up his second personal, team foul number 9. And so back at the line, shooting 1-1. Will be Reimer.
You get these set of officials anywhere, and games are going to last a while. You're not going to get home to see the 10 o'clock news. They like to blow it.
Yeah. Yes, they do, as Reimer at the line shooting 1-1. And the free throw no good. Rebounded by Jones.
I don't have anything better to do.
Yeah, this is it. Ty, the handoff to Justice. To Eshatai, back to Justice. Nice look near side to Jones. Back to Johnson. Johnson takes it along the baseline. Shot no good. Holden fought for the ball and ends up in the hands of Norris, and a jump ball called. Alternate possession will stay with the Bearcats.
Dodd checking back in.
3:33 left to play here in the fourth quarter. 59-37. Bearcats by 22. Inbounds Johnson.
That's a foul.
And a foul on Wood. As Wood, that's just his second personal. And team foul number 8. So Johnson back shooting 1-1.
What's Justice shot from the line tonight? I feel like it's been decent. Is it
5 for 10, 6 for 11 now.
not good enough for him? Got to be better from there. He's going to get loads of opportunities.
Second, no good. 60-37 score.
We got to pick on him sometime, don't we?
I know, right? Got to find something.
We got to pick on him a little bit.
Got to find something
Good
for him
block.
to work on. And Maddox comes up with a loose ball.
Maddox
no good.
Is active now.
He is active as
Senior,
Norris.
and he's, look at here.
Harmon, nice look ahead, and Holden just couldn't get it to fall.
How do they not corral that ball?
So 3:09 left to play, 60-37 the score. And a full timeout going to be taken by the Blue Devils. 3:09 remaining. We'll be back with that right after this. You're listening to Bearcats basketball on KTJS, Bearcat TV on YouTube and Facebook.
If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190.
Folks, we have some new and pre-owned units on our lot right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. So if you need a new Ford or a pre-owned Ford, best deal is at Wheeler Ford. You can count on that. See Tom or David, and if we don't have what you want, if one's available, we'll find it. We want your business. We'll do what it takes to earn and keep your business. And our service department is always ready to serve you with friendly, efficient service. So come see us at Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
All right, 60-37 the lead for the Bearcats as we've got 3 minutes, 9 seconds remaining. And on court for the Bearcats, we've got Norris, Eshitai, Johnson, Harmon, and Jones on court for Cordell.
That's the original starting five out there right now.
That's right. Got Dodd,
There it
Wood,
is.
Maddox,
There it
Taylor,
is.
and a three-pointer off the inbound by Harmon.
Ty Harmon loves this gym, doesn't he?
He does. He's got 18 in the game. 63-37 as near side, Maddox. Back to Dodd. Now Wood. 2:44 to remaining. Wood stops just outside the free throw line. No good. Rebound Norris. Ahead to Johnson. Johnson working up against Maddox. Lays it up and in for two. Justice had good body control to avoid the charge.
Kid's got extremely good body control.
So Wood.
He's smart. You know, you can just kind of see. Ooh.
Taylor misses that one.
He's played with those three, and he was kind of on cruise control, but now he's cut her loose.
Oh, Ty Harmon couldn't get it to drop as the foul going to be called on Taylor. That's going to be his fifth personal foul. And Ty Harmon will be at the line shooting two.
It's really this simple. When you play with a guy like Justice or some of those guys we've had, when they rip it, those guys get it. If you just run with them, you will be the recipient of good things.
You will get rewarded.
You will
for your
get
efforts.
rewarded. Those types will find you.
First free throw by Ty is good. 66-37 as Middendorf checks back in. Blaine Shelburne checking into the game for the Bearcats. 2:11 remaining. So Ty shooting the second.
Is this for a 20-piece?
No good.
Look at Blaine Shelburne with the offensive rebound.
Back to Harmon. Harmon goes down low to Eshitai off the glass and doesn't get the carom. Middendorf comes away with it for the Blue Devils. Middendorf up top to Reimer. To Maddox. Maddox works through the pick from Reimer, drives the baseline. A blocking foul is going to be called on Eshitai. And that's going to be 5 on Trey. He
tried to sell it.
So the basket was good by Maddox as he will go to the line trying to finish off the three-point play. Eshatai fouls out, 9 points in the ball game with 1:44 remaining.
Yep. Trey did a good job. Probably not going to be his best night of the year, and that's okay.
That's
we didn't
need
him to
start.
be. Exactly.
Good way to start.
Good minutes. Getting our feet wet a little bit here.
Free throw by Maddox, no good. Reimer gets it back to
With the
Maddox,
pick.
who loses it. Stolen by Harmon.
The foul.
Ty, the scoop and the score.
He's pesky, he's slick, he's got quick hands.
And 21 points.
Yep.
68-39 as Reimer back
with
the other
another
way.
rebound.
Gives to Maddox, lays it up with the left hand for two. JD with 14 in the game.
Ethan with a good catch and finish. Look at
Nice
that
finish.
freshman.
He's got 4 in the game.
My goodness, I don't know how to ever keep up if we play Frederick.
70-41 the score.
All we'll do is just keep score.
Yeah, as underneath, Reimer gets his second bucket. He's got 5, makes it 70-43. Johnson near side working against Maddox. To Shelburne, up top to Norris, three-pointer, nothing but the bottom of the net.
That
By
ball
Ashton
had
Norris.
good height on it. My wife would have been proud. She was the king of the arch.
Ashton was 17 in the game as back the other way, Regier gets his first points basket of the game. He's got 3 now. Makes it 73-45 with 22 seconds remaining, and that's pretty well going to do it. Bearcats going to go to 1-0 on the season and pick up a sweep on the nightcap.
Always good to sweep.
Especially against your rivals. As the Bearcats going to pick up a 73-45 victory.
Congratulations to Coach Twan on his.
That's right.
I think that's his first career victory. Everybody ought to shake his hand. I think. Am I wrong? This is his first gig.
As far as I know, that's his
high
first
school
game.
win number 1.
So there you go.
Congratulations, Bearcats, Lady Bearcats.
And again, 73-45 victory for the Bearcats. Let me get these marked down in my scorebook because that way I have those notes for later. And the Lady Cats also picked up a big victory this evening, score of 63-23 over Cordell. Next game, Boone Apache on Tuesday, 6:30 and 8 o'clock. Be out at Hobart High School, ready for some high school basketball action. Are you going to be there with me, Wes?
Of course.
All right.
Of course.
We do want to say thanks to not only Chad, Brad, Wes, and all the rest of the crew at Fox Broadcasting. And again, be sure and share with your friends and come out and join us. Let's make some noise
Fill
Tuesday night.
that gym up.
Fill
Got
that
a great
gym up.
concession stand, new barn. It doesn't get any better.
It doesn't.
What else you going to do?
Watch the Bearcats pick some
There you
victories.
go.
There you go. Well, again, this evening, let's take a look at final score. Got some final highlights for the Bearcats. Led in scoring. Actually, the scoring really balanced for the Bearcats tonight. 21 points from Johnson. Then we've got
21
from Ty. We've got 17 from Ashton, 9 from Trey, 1 point from Holden Jones, and 4 from Ethan Funkhauser.
Good balance.
Great balance from the Bearcats.
You could see there. You could see late, and and it was out of hand, but you could kind of see them kind of coming together a little bit there in the middle part of that third. Played pretty good basketball there in the fourth, and you build on it.
That's right. That's right. So the Bearcats and Lady Cats 1-0 on the season. We'll try to go 2-0 on Tuesday evening. Well, for Chad, Brad, and Wes, this is Cameron saying, hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Bearcats win. KTJS.